All right, hello everybody. Happy Friday, happy first day of raid, at least for us. If you've been raiding throughout the week and stuff like that, awesome. Hope you've had fun with the new raid. I'm excited. Fights look fun. We're going to be diving into normal. Diving into normal tonight, just to kind of get familiar with the fights, also to give us more of a chance for the pieces that we need, the socket pieces. So yeah, next couple weeks we may be doing normal and heroic, just to further have more chances to get the new socket pieces. But oops. So yeah, let's start heading over there. We're just forming up now, so I'm gonna pop in Discord and we'll get everything rolling. What's up, everybody?
I'm at the entrance to help some.
Oh shoot!
Is that a log figure right here?
By the way, the engineer wormhole generator now has a portal to Korthia as well.
Oh, I
So
didn't know
that's
that.
it's pretty cool.
The break.
What's up, Titra?
Longfinger, are you ready for this shit, boy?
Is there a comma there?
It's for the focus magic, which is gonna be pretty fun. I thought you were bringing your shaman.
Minder may or not be here, Mr. Ragnar. His power just went out like 5 minutes ago.
Sucks.
That's not good.
I personally blame him for being a Jersey boy and just not being a good person overall and lacking character.
Wow, is that all?
No, he's also a little bit of a one of those people who just don't have a moral compass. You know, like he'll go do all the scrungy stuff that he can. You know, like go down there at the bottom from time to time and stoop to their level. You know, he talks to Strywix on a daily basis.
Who?
I'm making nothing Strywix.
Damn. See if we can craft the legendary before we start.
Or are you going south?
No, I'm gonna have to recraft my Doomblade. I have enough Soul Ash to still get the Obedience. The legendary that makes Sub Rogue really good doesn't come out until Renown 48.
Oh, this isn't push to talk anymore. God tier, dude. Oh.
Nope.
Nah.
Which one of my homies has an extra flask?
I got you.
What do you
Right,
I
need?
got flask.
See, look, everyone's a homie.
I got flask. I got tomes. I got haste food. What you need?
Who's this up, by the way? Sorry.
You got gold? I'll take gold.
I have a few.
I'll take gold too.
I have a few stacks.
Alright.
And just to, I don't know if I've said this or not. I apologize if I haven't. But since this is normal and heroic and stuff like that, our policy on that is that it's pretty much open to any guildie who wants to. That's isn't like freshly 60 or whatever. You know, has gear to be able to you know, not be a burden. And then it will, if there's problems and we need to like shave down or whatever and cut our comp down, then we can. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for as long as we
Greg?
can, it's open for everybody.
You better
I'm,
start kicking me.
I gotta go change conduits real quick.
I'm already making new friends in this raid.
Hell yeah, dude.
I asked if they, like whoever could pass a thing, and then Wissy's like, "I'll drop a call," and it's out. I'm immediately like, "You're a very handsome
Guys,
person."
look at all these colors, dude. I love it. We got some monks. We got a druid.
I know, it's-
Here we're missing.
It's very
missing a rogue.
floral.
We got a warrior. I didn't know we had a warrior. Sheena, welcome.
Me either.
Sheena, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, that's
Sheena's
What,
airy.
Scrub?
Sheena. Oh, Airy on a
That's
warrior.
me.
Okay, there we go. Hell yeah.
Oh,
We got
I-
some
I'm-
blocks
They played
in
it.
here.
I'm just covering holes. I don't really
We
care
got a
what I bring.
Oh, we got the rogue!
We got the rogue, dude.
We're just,
I don't know if Nightfog's gonna be here.
Yeah, no, she
Well, we got Tetra at least.
Nightfog
Yeah.
said she's probably. I think she's having another like a birthday weekend. It was her birthday this past week, so she's
awesome.
gonna be out.
Yeah.
Dudes, start of 9.1 rating. I'm stoked. I'm glad that we could all make it. I know Classic kind of put a roadblock and everything, but I'm glad everybody has showed up tonight. Super fun. Do appreciate you guys coming back and not, you know, just not coming back. So yeah.
Yeah.
dude.
It's gonna be good. Exciting. So we
Great.
did lose a little bit of the momentum and progress that we had achieved since forming. For those of you who are newer, we formed this guild out of a couple different guild drama collapses or whatever, and we formed in about, what was it, January or February, and so from then we were able to do AOTC and push up to Mythic 4 out of 10 and stuff like that. So it's been a lot of fun. We've been having a good thing, and so with Classic coming out, we kind of took a break, and now we're getting back into it. So the next couple weeks we're going to be starting off with obviously normal tonight, and then depending on how things go later, we may swap to heroic, or might do that tomorrow or next week. I don't know pacing on how we're gonna progress with stuff, and so over the next couple weeks, I've heard a lot of guilds are doing both normal and heroic to help have extra chances at the socket pieces, because they're that worth it. So we will most likely follow suit with that to try to get everybody the pieces that they need.
So we have 2 healers right now.
Muhammad, who is Muhammad? Is he...
I heard it was a boxer.
That was Mohammed.
I have no idea who that is.
He's asking if he wants us to bring his shaman or warrior.
That might be Bob. Pretty sure that's Bob.
We're here waiting for people. Again, super appreciative. Everyone showed up. I know some people are rolling new tunes too. So if you are in the guild and you are looking for easy ways to get some gear, like I'm assuming with everybody coming back this week was kind of the toughest week to get in for like keys and stuff like that, just because, you know, the guild's kind of scattered and pugging right now is almost impossible. Kazavesh is a great way to get some 226 that brings you up to speed in normal. Remember to start doing those dailies out there and Torghast. But yeah, I think we're gonna have a fun tier. I know a few of us have already done some of the bosses here in the beginning. It's a lot more of a fun raid in my opinion already, just watching videos and doing some of them, than Castle Nathria. So yeah, that's oh yeah, crafting a Lego too. So, you know, even though Tetra's doing that now.
Sorry.
Okay. Before
Where the heck is
Kill the
Helgard
Anim.
Keep? There's a lot of people at Helgard Keep. Where is that? Oh, they're outside. If you're
Yeah.
outside, come on inside. We've got summons coming on inside, so
Come on.
Okay.
come on in.
So, just a quick heads up. I think Brag's gonna go over
Thanks, EMT.
previously. When we
Nerf
killed
to
this
Shadow
guy in
Priest?
front of us, the infused Goliath, they dropped
There's been a
anima
few. Are you
powers.
talking about the
Do
ones?
not pick one up.
Are
Brag
you talking
explained
about
it,
the
but just
ones
fair
for
warning, do not pick it up just
Dissonant
yet.
Echoes and something?
Doesn't
They
matter,
changed
it's
where
not
our
like-
damage comes from, so it's not necessarily a nerf. It's more of a change around. Feast and Cauldron are up. We only have 17 people, so you should be able to grab 2.
Hell.
Most people.
I gotta be quick with that.
I got you a flask. Gotta be quick if you want to catch it.
Summon stuff.
No see, gang.
What's up?
You
Look
back?
at you actually putting down summoning stones.
Sorry, wait. Did Dave marry Dave? Put down a summoning stone?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the start of a new season.
It's a new era.
It's a new era. Dave's come around.
New era, same old crap. Given.
We'll be honest.
figure you
Joe's
got
pretty much
focus.
the same, Adam.
Mender's power went out, so he is not going to be on for the foreseeable.
Oh no, I didn't
It's
see
like
it
they
until
are-
I'll have
I
to
think
check it out, man.
I don't know if it's still storming in New York. Tetra would have to confirm, but
Gotcha.
We kind of have a tropical storm.
rolling it, yeah. So his power's out for whatever reason. But
I
yeah,
appreciate the second resummon. I'm here now.
No problem.
Logs.
We got 2 healers still.
One, two,
yo, Rag, you
two,
stream it.
3, 4. Yep. We're at 2-2-12 right now, so I'll probably heal, and then we may need another heals if Ari or somebody else wants to come. Are we missing anybody?
We won't have a warrior buff though.
I'll just
Yeah, where's Pizza? Pizza was our other one.
Oh, Pizza
Pizza's
is
not
out of
here
town
this
till
weekend.
Sunday. Yeah, he's out of town till Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Work related stuff.
I got logs going.
Okay. Yeah, Ari, do you mind hopping over?
Yeah, I shouted. Everybody should have the buff.
Okay, thank you. Bob is Muhammad. He also offered to come on a warrior as well, so we can have him swap over. I told him probably shamans because we already had a warrior and we could have Wind Fury. So, so if we need, we can swap him over. If you're alright with that, Bob.
Where's our extra healers though? We had like 1 million.
I know.
What? Hi.
There was that healer that was trialing right at the end, but he broke his arm and was unable to play. He only played with us that 1 week. So as far as healers that I'm aware of is me. Well, I'm Flex if needed. Whiskey, Rez. Are we missing Rez?
Rez
Oh,
is
I'm
not
here.
on.
Sonny.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on his he's on a shaman. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I remember he
Oh, you're
messaged me
Dasani,
and
okay.
said he can play both if needed.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I feel like having a shaman healer would be nice because of the utilities.
Oh, for sure.
Because we were heavy on priest last year. That's why I was like, oh, I'll just...
Yeah, Shaman's
what is-
Shaman's great.
What's the eye level of your priest?
And unlike priests,
No.
like you can stack Shaman pretty well. It's pretty nice to have the
I know
extra.
My priest is 221 or 223.
Okay, I was just looking at your shaman, so.
Oh, the shaman is 202, 203 equipped.
Okay.
And weapon higher, but I got a 3-day suspension, so knock on top of that.
Oof.
Devouring played reduced by 8% again. I thought it was already nerfed by like 15%.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Minus Sylvanas, awful fight. Oh,
Hide your liar.
I hope it's like tough, but at least still fun. If it's a sucky
not
last fight, then
Rip my
that's
flask.
not great. I got one for you.
I got one. I got one.
I think I got some flasks you need
It's
some.
okay. I have like 30, so I'm okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I got food, I got Vandus runes, I got tomes, I got it all.
Do we want to start calling?
Yeah.
It is now the top of the hour. Let's hit it.
Again,
good.
do not steal the anima powers before we start. I mean, you can always switch them out too, so just be mindful of what you get.
And we got stunned.
Oh, you're actually joking.
Yeah, he knocked you off the edge.
That would have been nice to know.
Listen, man, you gotta enjoy the fun.
Here comes the fun.
Massive stomp. There you go.
So don't pick this up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see which one I get because.
We can pick it up. The one that we have to look for is if you have Ever Beating Heart as an option, I need you to call it out, please. We need at least one people, and preferably as many as possible so we have options to have Ever Beating Heart. Anything else, whatever. You can get whatever you want. But if you...
VOE already KSAT? Let's go, dude.
Okay, perfect. I got Ever Beating Heart, so there's that.
Nice.
Don't pick the talent that knocks people away and stuns people when you die.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
take
yeah,
lumbering form. No lumbering form, please.
Get it, Jeff,
lumbering-
go!
Yeah, that's...
Other than that, you're good.
I can see that being a troll thing on pugs. Why would they add
no,
that?
It is. When I ran heroic, dude, it's actually so annoying. Like,
Ugh.
we had to make everyone go change it.
Why would they do that?
Stuff. Do we want to go over here?
We're gonna go all the way around. We gotta get all the Goliaths.
There's a little.
There's a soul.
I'll pick them up.
Gotta get that int boost.
Walking around, exploring. You know, becoming one with the new zone.
Grab aggro, I got aggro!
These little obelisks
Awful
here,
fight.
you click
It's
them
14
to
minute fight and
change
half of
your
that is just
powers
running
and
around.
stuff.
Oh, that's
not
what
great.
they do.
Well, it would be fitting with what they've done with her
Watch
character.
massive
They've
stomp
botched
that
every
is
other
the,
part of her
yeah,
character for the
yeah.
past several years, so that would be in line. That'd be a fitting end.
You can purge him too.
Oh, I fell off.
Wahoo!
Oh, you would have fell off if you were in this guild.
It's true.
Give it some.
Yeah, Ragnar only grips.
That's fair.
It's because I open up my guild list for the grip. I don't use my party frames. I use the guild interface.
The loyalty, I love it.
Go grip for 1 million gold.
There you go.
I find it very ironic that you love the loyalty factor.
Oh man. I'm a rogue, I have no loyalty.
Dude, I'm getting some shit anima powers right now.
Oh, I want to take the knockback with this one.
12% crit, nice.
Yeah.
Nobody come near me.
We just said don't speak.
I can change it. It's fun.
You're already memeing. Alright. Wobble.
I got this one.
Hey, if you say it, I'll do it.
If I run by everybody, does it knock them off the edge?
Everybody smack the pot.
They're really trying to teach the potty bad. I'm falling down.
Bye, Eggers. Oh!
Back
Hey,
rip.
you thought. You thought.
Oh, you can't go that far back? That's
Say,
annoying.
join.
You weren't lying.
Watch out, he can stomp again.
It's annoying to change these so close.
Safe space. Yeah,
Did you say safe space?
Yeah.
This is my safe space.
Cali, so I think that's normal.
Safe space. Yo, can I please put this animal tower, please?
Yeah, they need to make these more clickable. I also need to turn off my
True.
party frames.
Got million
Oh,
fears and sons. Hell yeah.
Do we need to jump in this fight?
Nah, you don't.
Well,
Please
No, you don't.
no, not necessarily. It's not a must. No.
Who needs to
Because
take less
30%
damage?
int is...
More damage.
Yeah, that's
it's
the same
nice.
question.
It's nice. Trust me. Every caster took that one and they bumped.
I'll try it out.
Yeah, I took it.
Long finger, teach me to be the best mage.
I'm really hoping I get the non-stun one because I don't want to have to deal with that mechanic.
I got that one.
I got it for the tank.
Well, I mean, the people who have it still have to do something with it, though. So.
So parsing consistently on this fight is going to be a nightmare because...
Oh yeah, 100%. It's all based on luck.
Okay, so this is just the casual fun start to the raid.
People doing like 18k DPS on this one. Super
Jeez.
cheating.
Yeah, the top parsing mage got 10.7k.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought I
DH,
saw people doing
top
like 18.
DH, like top DH had like 12 to 13
Damn.
on heroic.
Stomp is coming.
Oh, I'm immune to the knockback now. Perfect.
Dude, look at Ego already memeing on the meme.
You don't think their group parses show up? I was checking them earlier today. Yeah, they show up on Warcraft logs.
Analyze. Okay.
So that was the last one, so now we can just go to his room.
I need to
After
take
long, figure
every
out how to start
part.
everybody part.
We have
Yeah.
enough of this done stuff.
Should I be a meme and take 10 of towers and oh no, that's gonna hurt you guys. Never mind. Alright.
Well, just don't die.
Forehead, dude.
Forehead.
Yeah, big brain.
It's Fury. I'm
I
gonna
took-
get you.
I
Dude.
took the 10 of towers.
Dude, I'm gonna take the 10 towers. If it's bad, I'll take it.
He's offline.
Okay, let me pull up my document here that I forgot to open. My notes.
Every beating part's the one you want, yeah. It's
Yeah,
gonna be kinda
if you,
crucial to this fight.
yeah, we need at least one person with it. I have it, but having multiples would be good.
Okay, I have it too.
Sweet.
Longfinger, can you link that weak aura again? The saying that it's a minion one.
Yeah.
Unless it's still up there, I didn't really want to scroll all the way up there.
Okay, ready to check for explanation. I'm gonna start explaining the fight. Just want to make sure I'm not talking to a wall.
Fury, I put it in the right chat for you. The code tank.
Seem to download. 'Cause all I have to do is click it,
You
right?
keep talking, I'm doing my animal powers like a shit one.
Guys, look at my health.
Wow, it's a meaty boy. Okay, so just bear in mind these explanations. I know some of you have done the fights and stuff earlier this week. This is my first time in here. My explanations are based off of the Max videos that I watched. So on this fight, the biggest things that we need to focus on is that there's these remnant circles that come down, these black circles that have like swirly black orbs around them. They must be soaked immediately. And then also he's going to mark somebody with a chain. They need to move off to the side. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it off to the side, green there. That green is where the person with the chain will stand. And then somebody that has ever-beating heart or an immunity or a fear immunity or something like that, or a stun immunity is going to stand on blue. I'll do it at first. If for some reason I'm not able to do it, I'll say I need to sub at blue. He's going to hit the chained player that's standing on triangle, and he'll shoot out a chain, and it's going to hit somebody that's in between and pull them in unless they're immune to stun and fear and stuff like that. And it will just instantly kill them if they actually get pulled into him. So it needs to be somebody with some kind of immunity or something. We'll lust on the pull. The end phase where he fixates somebody and chases them around is apparently a joke. So lusting on pull will help the fight go faster. There's a Hungering Mist, which is the effect where the floor gets covered in black. He's going to periodically cover the floor, kind of like Council, and you find a safe area to stand in. I don't think that happened with the order that we did it. That was back with Sinful, but he's going to cover up the ground with black stuff. We find a safe place to stand and stand in a little safety crack. And then also, healers. There's going to be something that we need to dispel, a magic debuff. It's called Howl. But give it a quick pause. Don't dispel it right away. If you get the Howl, you need to move away because you'll fear everybody. I believe it's within like a 3-yard radius of you. So just take a second, move away, and then we'll dispel. That's about it. So, anything that I missed? Anybody who's done it this week?
Is the soaking thing, the black circle, is that not just heroic only? That was heroic for that.
The remnants? Or are you talking about the chains?
No, the chains, I think that's like the normal mechanic, but the soaking, the black circles, like stepping into those, I thought that was a heroic.
Oh,
it might
okay.
not be.
Well,
We'll find out.
All right, cool. So unnecessary, but if it somehow shows up, then stand in it. The only one that you can't is tanks should not stand in the red one. There's a red one that is apparently bad if tanks stand in it, but everybody else, anybody can soak it, regardless of roll. Ready check for pull. Apparently this one's really easy, and so I'll jinx us by saying that.
It's a lot of fun too. Like I really enjoy this fight. It's a lot better than Shriekwing.
Yeah, Shriekwing is the tough first boss.
Oh, fuck.
Reset. Mage, man, dude. Reset the boss.
Let's reset.
I blame our mage.
It's all good.
I parse.
My dude. Pre-potted in it.
Off to a good start, guys.
I think we have to do it again. 4 people didn't get cleansed.
On heroic, they pull him like multiple times to kill the trash lust to reset it.
Oh, cool. And Longfinger, you said you'll stand on square pretty much the whole time, just in case.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll stay there the whole time.
Okay, if you need a sub, let me know.
Have to reset again, Hyde.
Yeah, we had to reset again.
That's right. I was looking down at my phone.
Yeah.
Longfinger, hurry up, focus magic.
Petra, come on, man.
Yep.
Get a hit on him.
Oh,
Oh, come on, you two, Dr. Long.
so actually have
sorry.
You supposedly don't have to, but it's worth a shot because it hasn't cleared the past 2 times.
Twice now.
My
to.
parse.
Yeah, we just have to do one more reset real quick right now.
This boss is hard.
I didn't do the ready check.
Okay, hit him.
There we go.
He keeps using that as
We're all
back
good.
to back. I don't know
I
what.
have now wiped 3 times on this boss.
Hey, we've learned something every time.
Yeah, we're getting better and better at this whole pulling thing.
Man, I've never used Judgment so properly before.
All right, ready check for real. All right, let's do it. One of the tanks, go ahead and do a pull timer.
Can you shroud, please, Tetra?
Yeah.
For all 2 melee that's in here.
I haven't keybinded it yet.
Oh my god, Tetra, dude, every time.
When do you want love?
Thank you.
I just noticed I wasn't PI'd, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I need to taunt now. We taunt every overpower, right?
I believe so. I don't do
Chains on hide.
Yeah,
Okay, you already
got
did it. Okay, cool. I'm just late to the party.
Find the clear spot.
It's over by
here.
blue. Over by blue.
Stunned. Thank you.
By him.
Standing next to him.
It's another one.
Standing next to him again.
Do you want to get up?
Thank you for the pull.
This is Howl. I got myself. Okay, I got ego. Get area up, please.
Got it.
Chains on Kiki. I got myself. Chains. Chains on blue. Everybody needs to watch their positioning. Please, please don't be. I got it.
There's an ice block.
Okay. Chains. We're kind of in a weird position. Chains should stand on blue.
You ready for miss?
Move imp. It's over here. Okay, next. This is a good time for movement abilities, by the way.
I got pulled in and smashed.
Yeah, the boss positioning is kind of weird. We need to let's move him to
He needs to be
X.
recentered every
Yeah.
time. Yeah, after that.
Because we with the chains are going in
Okay,
weird spots.
Jeff, can you go ahead and move? I need you to take.
Chains.
I got you.
Thank you.
I got aggressed. Okay, chains. He's a bit far forward. If we can move him back. Move one thing. Oh no. He needs to be standing on X, please.
Okay. Jeff, on the next hunt, swap can you move over?
Yeah, I got it.
There you go. That's perfect.
I got hide.
Thank you. So case that right there would be a good time to do a stampeding roar.
Remember, if you get chains, you're moving to green. Enrage coming up.
Two kills on hide, please. I have to use up on
Spirit, did it call me?
Shouldn't have.
Be res in 15.
You gotta take him, Jeff.
Chains on Ragnar.
I didn't see it.
No worries.
I guess I could just stand there, couldn't I? Okay, this is the last phase. Whoever he's fixating on, so Tetra just, or whoever he's fixating on, just run. Everybody else DPS. Run, 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 run.
Can't fucking move. What the hell?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I'm glad he went onto the melee people.
We don't need a tank for this, just run.
Yeah, kite.
I retaliated.
Run away!
No, that doesn't matter. He has no aggro table.
Healing doesn't matter, there's no damage, just healer should be DPSing right now.
There's a tip Because that was a little weird.
You know, I mean, it's just.
Agris?
I think everybody should just. Yeah, I don't know. 1.2 million.
I think you can taunt him too. I think that's the thing though. Like, because what we did on Heroic, because it was so sloppy, what we did is we had 4 people with taunts standing in the corners of the room.
Me and Jeff were just on top of each other. He swatted both of
Yeah,
us first. That was not cool. We're
Alright.
pair tanking and we're a pair in the grave.
Okay.
So we just lost a couple people early. It's not a hard fight. We can get it next pull. Don't release. I have a soul stone.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, too late.
Eagle
Just
brain.
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I
just
think you should
as
say that a little sooner.
as a general rule, every pull, every night, every raid night, never release unless asked, please, because chances are we'll have a soul stone. Thank you.
Dude,
Okay.
Shadow
Yeah.
Priests are like S tier this time. You're not gonna beat him. He's too good.
Can we move that green marker just a little closer to the blue one, like 5 yards away? And can people stay off the blue marker, especially if you have that fear debuff?
If you have the purple circle, you guys should be literally like in like where we're standing on this side, or like behind him, and then nobody should be running into you.
Yeah,
And we
the
should
rage.
be nowhere near the tanks. Like we should be
Oh.
nowhere near
I was standing there to demonstrate. Just ran up and gave him a hug. That was dumb. Okay. Anyways, Rage should be standing about on purple. Right behind him.
Congrats on the achievement? Question mark.
Nice.
Oh, why do we have some people on that side? That's weird.
It doesn't
Just
matter.
spell the
I mean,
melee words too, because we can't run away from the boss once
Oh,
we
we're
have the
on-
purple circle.
All right. We need to be on the east side, please, to start. But melee's gonna be standing on purple. Range is gonna be standing on purple. All the DPS heals stack on purple, and then if you get the chains, you move to green. And then blue will be me and Dr. Longfinger.
Logfinger.
Dr. Longfinger. Quite a hefty finger. Feast is down, by the way.
Okay. This time, I think I'm not gonna make any comments if I hope Hyde dies, because I think the boss punished me for wishing death upon him right.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
say except for me.
Yeah, because the first pull I was like, I hope you die, Hyde. As he was going into that rage phase, and he killed me Jeff immediately.
Instant fucking good, dude. Well, dude, my thing is like the minute he switched to me, I thought I was pretty far away.
Okay, whoever's I've got it. I'm moving him.
Yo, to the 3 priests that we have, yo, who's copping PI, dude?
I got you, Hyde. I'll PI Hyde on pull.
My man. My
For
man.
the meta. Okay, this is red
Just
checker pull.
buffing the Shadow Priest, just saying.
Well, he already has PI. Oh, no wonder he's so far up. He's just getting triple PI. bro.
I don't even care
That's
if he
my
already
PI.
has PI. S
Doesn't have
tier.
fucking-
Get S tier. Sorry, Hyde.
Dude, ego
Weird.
brain, bro. Ego brain.
Do you want to tank him? Do you want to tank him facing like this way?
Yeah, I'm gonna move him to the right. I mean,
Whiskey,
not move
get
him, but
Tetra.
turn him to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
He's gonna PI
Is it
ego,
on
and
tank
ego's gonna
triple?
PI himself. Just PI Tetra and PI me.
Got it.
Or Imp Chuckers. is better.
Thanks, man.
Dr. Stry, you guys okay?
Don't waste it on a bug. Oh, poor
Focus me.
Oh wait, can I keep on my shroud?
Please.
Yeah, that'd be
please,
great.
please. That'd be great, dude.
Oh my god.
There we go. We're good.
Okay, come on up, please.
Okay,
Oh.
we're Gucci.
Oh, you're right there. This map is a lot smaller than I thought it was. I was like, what are you guys
Yeah.
doing down by the entrance? Like, let's go. Okay, so let's pull. Tanks. Pull timer, please.
I just remember tanks, get him back to X as fast as possible.
5,
DPS and heals stack on purple.
2, 1.
Oh, you mages, dude. You mages.
Mists. Look for the open spot. Move.
Good roar.
Last one. And back to positions. To green, please. Thank you.
I'm sad, no nasty spell.
If you do, everybody gets feared.
I'm gonna get stopped. Okay.
You want people to have time to get out. Alright, mists. Move to the open spot.
Oh yeah, on the tank. Wow.
Petra, you're so nerdy.
Back to positions. Did you use a soak shot for that tiny little distance?
Yeah, dude.
I'm feared.
Hide how long on meta?
I'm in a 10.
Okay. Let me know when it's up. I got Fake Guardians on you.
No.
We're gonna get one more miss.
It's in 12, so yeah, probably.
Okay, then I'm not gonna pop that until we come back out unless we push them.
Missed.
Meta. Oh,
Oh, no.
dude.
Nope, yep.
Yeah, we didn't get it. Okay.
Just gonna start running now.
Yeah, I mean.
Spread.
I'm not in range, there you go. He's on Fury!
Kill him. Run, Fury.
Dude, you went on to me.
Fury-
He turned around
Fury's
and
in the-
slapped my ass.
I feel like he killed you because I
Run.
faded.
Yeah, he did, dude. He did.
Ah, damn.
Did longer than I did.
Hey man, I used to be a sprinter in high
My
school.
horse, no.
I couldn't remember where I put my port.
This whole fight's a meme between the animal powers and then just randomly
Dude,
killing
is,
people like this.
No, the
It's
next
awesome.
The next boss is so much fun though, dude. It's oh man.
Hey guys, nice. Res coming in.
Out of the first 3, I think the next boss is my favorite.
Ego Brain, I want your cock,
Are you talking
man.
about the eye or the 9? Because
The eye,
either.
dude. The eye, but that one's fun too.
Guys, nice.
Garbage.
Nice. No dom slots, but that's a bummer. But
Oh, whoa there, Jeff. What you saying that's garbage? Yeah, one man's trash is another man's trash.
Hey, is that okay for me?
I don't know. Who said that? God, dude, thank God we can mount up in this raid. Holy
The
shit.
jailer will unleash all his fury upon us.
Yo, I want to be on Team Fury
Team Fury.
for the next fight.
I would have assumed. Okay. My haste
All right,
is
there's Lust.
Fast fingering Lust, dude.
$5 as a
That one was my fault. The first one wasn't me, the second one was.
The first one wasn't me.
Just unkeybind it. Just manually click it.
This necklace is going out in 5 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't need it. My haste is above the thing, so I'm good.
it's like the same stats as mine. That's fine.
Esther, did you get a weapon?
I'm locked out already. I'm sorry.
No. I'm saying like, I'm just, dude. Rogues are just nutty this tier, I guess. Holy.
Thank you for the necklace.
My shit's still 220. With this, I'm learning a lot from this other rogue.
Yeah, I guess rogues.
Let's
right
keep
now
pulling.
are just ridiculous.
These guys just gauntlet smash.
Before we get too far, Straux, are the logs working?
I'm trying to get them to work.
Were they up for the first fight?
They should have been.
Okay.
I just have to upload.
I mean, if there was a fight for it to not work, then that was probably it. But
That was probably the best.
Oh, you want to fight too?
Remember in Heroic, this guy slaps, dude. The trash in this raid actually hurts so much.
Yeah.
it's like Nyalotha all over again.
My shield.
It really is, to be honest. Like, because watch what this guy's about to drop when we kill him. You know how you got coalescing visions for killing that guy at the top of the stairs?
Yeah.
Stygian Embers.
Nice. You guys ever do LFR? Like after, right after what's his face, Rathian? Like
Yeah.
half the raid leaves just because of the trash between that and
Yeah, dude.
and going to what's his name? Skitra.
Skitra, yeah.
It's all the yeah.
Dude, I'm so happy DHs are better this year. Oh my god, it feels so good.
I wouldn't know.
Really bad last year.
Okay.
One sticky number. Hey, what's these weapon racks though?
Oh, you can pick them up and use them. They do a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
I'll continue. I'm trying to get these logs to work correctly.
Pop it when you're on top of them, not before though. Kiki. Oh, Kiki. Whoa.
She can be online with the button. I think we can skip these guys. Fuck.
You, no.
You can't skip trash?
Left this way. Yeah, unfortunately not.
Oh, we're going to. Okay.
We're going to the Eye of the Jail, yeah.
We'll need to do it all eventually, anyways.
Yeah, I thought I didn't even see. I was going towards the 9.
I gotta do the other 8 first. Oh.
Hey, I want to know why they're even called the 9 when there's not 9 of them.
Dude,
There's 9.
well, there is 9 of them, but you only fight 3.
Yeah, which I think is just dumb. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Well, this we didn't have to pull.
Yo, BOEs, bro.
BOEs. Get that cash.
You greedy people.
Oh yeah. I have no source of income other than BOEs and the odd calling that I do.
You want to join my booster community?
Oh yeah.
Gotta boost myself first, dude.
It's like 30k a run.
Wow.
Hey, that's that goes cash.
It's pretty good.
I was also in a booster community. For
I am
a
as
name.
well. Yeah.
I'm in Accelerate and he's in, how do you say it?
Dude, I've actually never said it properly. I've had people correct me when we're in the key too, because you have to be in Discord for it. And they're like, it's actually pronounced Wolfwan? And I'm like, okay.
I'm putting into my calculations.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there going burr, and this guy's like, yeah, dude, I've been here for like 6 years. Okay, so this is one of the mechanics. He's gonna pull you in, and you need to run away from him to bring him down.
Yeah, we got the eye of the jailer, and we're gonna put on your ring.
Or we could just kill him instantly, you know, there's that too.
Huh?
True.
Were you talking about this Mossworn, or are you talking about...
Put on your ring that you got from the napkins.
Oh, okay, I thought you were exposing me for that other ring. Never mind.
We are streaming.
Dude, yo, Jeff, you gotta be quiet, bro. You can't tell people about that.
Keeping it on the DL. You're the one that just ousted yourself.
Well, I thought you did.
Well, he's not wrong. No one would have guessed.
Pulling big, boys. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Here he's not.
Huh?
What?
I'm up here. What do you mean?
Oh, I thought you were pulling more.
Oh, I can pull more. Do you want more? I'll
Sure.
More. Hold still.
I don't speak for the raid.
Hold still. Hold still. Wait here.
Hold my pie.
You do what you want, dude.
You do what you want, bro.
Look, we'll get some chicks on these views on the right here, okay?
Okay.
I thought you said pull big. I need you to stone down for Muhammad.
It's kind of limited on the amount of ads. Like, if you ever seen an M+, you'll see I pull big.
True.
Alright, so what we're gonna do here, everyone should familiarize yourself with these little, like, pile of bones over here, the spears, whatever the fuck they are. So this is how we get to the other side during the boss fight. So it's gonna be an extra action bonus. What?
How dare you block my way?
That's how I invented the flying eye beam maneuver.
Okay, we
Nice.
have to do this to get over? That's...
No.
Yeah, I mean, no.
Well, I mean,
So-
to get to it, to pull the thing.
Well, we need to do it during the raid.
Why can't I? Oh, you have to actually use an extra action, but that's stupid.
Yeah. It's actually
Why don't you
We got
put
enough
the thing?
buttons.
Yeah.
Exactly! I'm a paladin!
By the way, that swirly thing, that swirly animation that you just saw is pretty much universally throughout the raid the symbol for something that needs to be soaked. So anytime you see that, it needs to be soaked. If it looks like that animation just did.
Including the new mega dungeon as well.
Yeah. That's their new
It's the new
soak
thing, just
call
swirly
sign.
pops, dude.
Swirly
Like in
pops.
third person.
To be fair, I think Kale Boss had it too.
Thank you.
Yeah, he did. It's the same, the Ember Blast, the same animation. Okay, this fight. So, for this one, there's going to be a big, I'm firing my laser beam that he starts on the far side of the platform. Facing out into the abyss, it'll start on the left and work its way to the right. If you have some kind of fancy class thing like Monk Teleport or Warlock Teleport or Night Fae, Soul Shape, whatever, it's any kind of blink or displacement, you can just jump the beam and just keep DPSing. Or if you don't, and you're a wheelchair pally, then you need to probably run over to the chains like we did and just take it to the other side. He'll keep rotating out through the abyss and continue on to the other side. So just because you're on the other side does not necessarily mean that you're fully safe.
Question.
Yes.
Would Warlock
Sorry,
gates negate it too?
Warlock gates do not, because you still have a model while you're transporting, but demonic circles do. So any kind of blink or full displacement, warrior leap probably wouldn't work either, as an example.
What about Venthyr thing?
Venthyr is a full teleport. That will work. Yep. There's a mob that comes up, the Stygian Abductor. Apparently he's a joke, so you can just off-tank him and cleave him down.
He's not there on normal.
Okay, nice. So there's that. And then there's going to be two smaller eyes that pop up. It's these ones that are right in front of us, the Death Seeker. One's going to be tanked on blue. We'll make that Fury. And then, you know what? Let's make the colors match. There we go. And then Hoyd, you'll tank him on green. We'll split into two groups. I'll fix the groups in a second, and we'll say which groups are on what. As far as melee goes, we don't have a whole lot of melee. How many do we have? We've got
two.
Two? Okay. Kiki, you can be with Hoyd.
Three.
Okay, Kiki with Hoyd, Muhammad with Fury on purple, and Tetra also on green with Hoyd. Oh, and Hyde. We've got Hyde as well. Hyde, you're on purple.
Yeah, I'm gonna say purple here.
What Fury group? I can't tell in my frames.
I never set that up. I should set that up. Sorry, I will do.
I did.
Okay, thank you.
I put Kiki, Hyde, and Tetra in there.
What?
That should be right?
Yep. It's gonna be split regardless, because the melee has to split. There's an angel girl that pops up. We need to soak that. I don't entirely remember what that note means. I guess we'll see that. We'll lust at the end. There's a last phase that that will help with. And then don't be afraid if your displacement or something is wrong. Don't be afraid to take the DPS loss and actually run and take the chains. It's better than dying. So just do not get hit by the beam. That's pretty much it. So just dodge the beam, take the chains if you need to. The eyes will be tanked on purple and green. They put a debuff on people. Those will just be dropped around the wall. Like, for example, on where Ragnon is, I'll mark myself, where Circle is. Just kind of drop it out of the way along the wall, so that we have more room to walk and stuff like that, because I believe they persist.
Yeah, you know you'll get it too, because it'll be a white circle around you. So just...
There we go.
Run over to the wall when you get it, and then boom, you're good.
Alright, ready to check for pull.
I need to target something first.
Someone didn't click the feast earlier.
I like my haste food.
So when we bloodlusting?
We will bloodlust on the last phase, which I don't know what percent that is. I should know, but I don't.
The thing I have is at 25%.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's 25. Maybe.
Upon reaching 66 and 33% health, he unleashes 2 of the Deathseeker eyes. So I don't know if that's the phase. Let me see here on his abilities.
Those are just little eyes that come out. Like that's when we split the groups and tank.
Stage 3, immediate extermination.
That's when he turns red and just starts beaming faster and harder.
That's probably it.
Super Saiyan. Yeah.
Okay, so on the Super Saiyan. All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Oh wait, stop.
No.
Kiki said they need about 30 seconds.
Okay. Just confirm when you're ready.
Said, where did the eyes spawn? Did they just spawn right next to the boss?
They spawn on the chains. They spawn on the chains.
So like, they'll need to be pulled back.
And then we just drag them over here.
Yes, you just need to drag them back.
Okay.
Alright, Kiki's good to go. Let's rock and roll, team.
Yo. I swear to God, if one of you
5,
mages.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a big hitbox too, so you don't have to stand super close to the edge.
Watch those release.
Ready for the chain.
Watch those release. Laser, move.
Go right.
Again, you can use your displacement if you want to.
Say what?
Imagine we can go 2 stacks.
Get area, please.
It still killed me.
Where did it?
My group.
I was lied to.
Maybe the Night Fade displacement is too short, because I still got.
I did it fine.
You did it fine. Okay. Range doesn't necessarily have to stack. Just be ready to drop the puddles along the wall.
We kill the eyes at the same time too. One gets really low, quit attacking it.
We need more on the 75% one. Green. A lot more DPS on green.
I'll switch over.
Put it against the wall, man.
Yep, white circles against the wall. Make sure we're getting these D-spells. They're a big slow.
Okay, back on purple.
Burn them down even. More on the... Yep, more on purple. Finish. Okay, very nice.
You just keep going. I'll taunt to 3 stacks, I guess.
Just do it 2 because it feels like we're not gonna get to 3.
Okay.
Actually, let's just see. We'll go 3.
Yeah. We're probably pretty good at this.
Yeah, somehow I got the animation that I got hit by the... We're gonna need to run the other way.
Beam.
Left. I got the animation that I get hit by the beam, but I didn't take any damage, so I don't know what that was about.
This thing's really buggy. It's getting like hot fixed left and right.
Seed for the win.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
Yeah. Best to just run while they fix it. Alright, eyes again. We're gonna need to spread further out. Ragnon will take the... Oh shoot, I forget what this does. Oh, I gotta touch my soul. Wait, how does this work? Okay, you...
Stand near it.
Okay, you touch yourself 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay, I'm gonna heal the green group. I'm gonna take the green group. Healers are gonna need to spread out a little bit.
Try, get one to the wall.
Switch to the other side. We need more DPS over there. Oh god, I'm coming.
Dude, this fractured soul thing.
You guys can run it out. You guys, okay, tanks. You guys can run that out towards the left side as well.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Like you can go out to the balcony, Jeff. Is what I was saying.
Yeah, I know.
Against the wall.
I'm just trying to keep it way out.
Oh, that... We really gotta burn that one down. They're way off.
We should have divided groups.
There we go. Yeah, I forgot. I said I was gonna fix the groups and I never did. I apologize for that. Alright. No lust yet. Okay, yep. That's fine. I don't think this is the Super Saiyan phase. This is it? Oh.
It's red, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna let you keep this and see how much damage it is. Stack. Are you doing magic?
We have 1 res available.
Get whiskey up.
No.
Wow. Yeah. Wait until after this to get whiskey up.
No.
Okay, get whiskey up. He's on this far side.
Got him.
Thank you.
You would not consider
Watch the swirlies.
magic savvy.
Magic? No. I'm terrible against magic.
Okay.
Alright, easy fight. Man, that voice acting is so muffled.
It is.
Can't understand anything you said.
You son of a bitch.
Master Res coming out.
I told you they reward the worst of us.
What is Stygian Embers good for again?
Excuse you?
I do not
I
know.
know personality wise.
Thanks
Nice
for
shot.
upgrading conduits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what they said, is for conduits.
Actually, to be fair, who doesn't have a 226 chest here right now? That's all otherwhere. Anybody?
Me, I have a 220. But
Jeff, come here.
it's probably better for you, right?
It's not even with the domination socket.
What about Kiki?
Yeah, there's
Kiki.
Kiki in it. We can roll for it.
Yeah, just when this roll's done, we can.
How's it not better for you? Doesn't the dom socket?
No, not the dom socket that I have. And we need to gear our tanks anyways, so. it
Wait,
works
you already
out.
have one?
No, I have a 226 chest from Castle Nathria, but
Oh.
the domination socket or the shard? Yeah, I have like 3.
She
Oh,
has
okay.
226 already, she says.
Okay, so Jeff, just open trade with me.
Is there a single malware in here except for me?
Oh, me.
random. Oh, that we got 100. I mean, you're gonna hold it down, man.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
Do it.
Alright, Tetris, you can take damage from here.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know, I just start off real big. You know, I'm a sprinter, not a long distance runner.
Us dwarves are natural sprinters.
Is that what you tell the girls?
Is that what your ass
No,
girlfriend told you?
No, I tell them I'll give them the best 8 seconds of their life. And that's it.
At least you're honest, you know?
Best 8 seconds every few hours. So what's next?
A wise man once told me it's
The
not about the
next
size,
boss
it's about the
is
quantity.
the 9.
The 9. Oh yeah.
Dude, if the mount drops, I'll cry.
I'm gonna get the mount and then I'm gonna rub it in everyone's face.
You know, dude, if you were an Affliction Warlock, you might have gotten it.
Yeah, there's a mount in
Hey,
here.
watch it. I'm calling it like Babe Ruth.
Is this the 9?
We are going to the 9, yes.
We are going to.
Which apparently this is a really cool fight that probably
It
should have
is.
been
It's
later
super
in the
fun.
dungeon.
It
And made
really
harder.
should have been. It really should have
It seems cool.
Yo, the Terracu's back. Look at.
What?
been. Oh, is that Porygon? Porygon, yeah.
It's Morgath's brother. I'm told they're a real boar.
They should have an enraged mechanic that is their brother.
Dude, I liking this raid so far.
It's fun, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking
those
awesome.
fights are fun.
Do
Do we have to
we
pull
want to go ahead
everything?
and do you want to just clear everything for VOE champ?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sorry, what?
What add-on do I use to track my
Shit,
abilities?
sorry, I saw
You mean
your
right here?
shield flying and I taunted.
That
about
is
BOEs?
that's actually part of details. It's the streamer it's the streamer part of it.
Like, I'm broke as a joke right now, so I'm gonna sell my BOEs.
Yeah, that's the streamer
surprised on the auction.
function within details. I think you access it by typing /streamer.
500k.
I need to point that away.
People want him for Mog, if nothing else.
Yeah, it's the action trigger.
I got like 4K too many. I gotta go make more Steelbound Ernsts.
So poor.
I'm pretty
Because
poor, too.
I bought my legendary rank 5 that I thought I could do
Use
this
SCADA?
with, but I
I'm not
can't.
familiar with SCADA.
How much was your legendary?
180k.
I have like details across the
Why are
board.
you
It's
so
it's a
poor?
really
Because
it's
I
a really
don't-
polished add-on. It works really well.
Alright, come on, Mr. Moneybags, hand it over. Hand over the gold.
Do you want me to go give you 500k on my mate? Oh,
Yeah.
actually, on my alt now.
My fiance just said, "Calm my tits."
What?
She told me to calm my tits.
Hey, dude, you should.
Especially when you're talking to a whore. Mind
Thanks, sweetie.
yourself. Remember to live, love, laugh.
Oh no! We have one that says "Live, Love, Bark."
I went too big.
Icarus.
Your death.
Yeah.
Your own construction.
Oh, it definitely was. I went hard in the band.
You
But
fell
hey,
rush too
Fury.
close to the sun.
Dude, I really did.
Do you have paw prints in your house yet?
Fury. We have one that's called "Live, Love, Bark," or "Live,
Oh.
Laugh, Bark."
So you and your wife are furries, is what you're trying to tell me.
No, we have 2 dogs.
Hey, Kate,
Oh.
you know, be really
Oh no,
cool.
those poor dogs.
Keep that. Just do it.
I can battle with you right now. Hi. You want me to?
You know what? Never mind.
Alright, BOE. Oh, more embers. What are these even for?
Upgrading your. They're for upgrading your shards.
Oh, okay. So I guess
Improve your
they're
shards of
useful.
domination.
They're kind of important.
He's walking towards me.
Kill this candle!
You guys are fighting over there.
Oh.
That's a big old candle.
Oh. Look
Wait,
at
is
this photograph?
Also, officers, OChat.
Did you know this fight
I saw
reminds me
that.
of? I don't know if anyone here's Lady Azara. That's what this next fight reminds me of.
It's a drag, just do what you can, Stray.
Yeah, I'm trying. Worst comes to worst, I can get it fixed by tomorrow, but there seems to be a bug with the networking.
Okay.
I don't know what I've done.
Guys, it's Jock
You know,
from...
Flat. Your first flask is running out, by the way, so refresh it if you have one.
It's Lumiere, dude.
It is Lumiere. Devil Lumiere.
This is what happens when the beast didn't get Bell, bro.
Full on Duval.
This is actually the Beast's castle, and the jailer was the Beast.
Yeah, and then he went Super Saiyan 5 and became the jailer.
There we go. We're actually a Disney fan club guild.
Whoa, were we not?
It's fanfic, dude. That should be the guild name, Disney fanfic. There you go. God damn, we got it.
We found it.
We did it.
All I saw was anguish all around me, and it reminded me of high school.
What does this guy drop? He drops the mount?
Trinket.
The feet?
I need
trinkets.
I need trinkets so bad.
Oh, he does drop trinkets.
Oh, that's a nice trinket.
That is a nice trinket. Oh.
He drops the BIS tanking trinket in 9.1.
Wow.
It massively outperforms the scale.
All right.
What the? Oh, I thought she was charging me.
Explanation.
I thought there were two.
Fairly long explanation of this. Let's actually take our first break. Oh, thank you for the culture. It's about time for our first break, so we'll go ahead and take a 7, and then we'll explain and roll. So see you guys in 7.
Petra, did you oh, you went AFK. Never mind.
You are bound to me. Strike down my foes.
Inflated balloon, she leaves. Dude, this is cool. Look at them all.
No, this raid is awesome, dude. It's by far one of my favorites. Like,
do you think
even the first 3 bosses? Like, it's just so much fun.
Do you think it beats out
Anybody who's still here, by the way, we have Zakosis. He was bored and wanting to do some of the pulls. He already knows all the fights, so he offered to heal. So I'm gonna go back Shadow. Thank you for the summoning portal. It doesn't matter to me. If you wanna stay heals, then you're welcome to. If you'd rather swap to your warrior, then I'll stay heals. You go ahead and decide what you want to do, and I'll fill the other. Sure. I can give it to your warrior. Your warrior. Oh. Anybody not have a flask in your inventory that he can give it to? Agorist has room. Okay, I'm gonna go pour coffee. I'll be right back.
I think it's nice to see is the best raid.
No, it is. It by hers. I don't know what Dave was gonna ask.
I think my personal favorite is Old War. And then
Old War was great, and I have nothing against it. My only complaint was how fucking long that raid was, dude. 3 days to get through it was our guild group, bro, because it was just that long to get through it. Like, we did it by sections. It was like we did the first 5, and then maybe like Crazy Cat Lady, and then we did everything in the inner Sanctum, and then like we saved the last 2 the night before. And
Old War did not take that long to go through. Come on.
dude, when we were doing it on hard mode, hell yeah, it did, dude. That shit sucked.
Yeah, I might agree with them. Hard mode did take a
I mean,
while.
normal Old War, yeah, we could clear pretty quick, but turn that hard mode switch and shit got ridiculous. Can I get a summon for our warrior, for warrior?
Hello, fellow humans.
Hey, how you doing, dude?
I'd be careful calling most of these people that.
Dude, we're all gentlemen here.
Okay. Kiki is a lady.
Yeah? You can be a gentleman, lady. Is there a problem with that?
No, you cannot be a gentleman, lady.
He's a lady. There's no conversation coming from Kiki.
Kiki's quiet.
Yeah, man. I need the practice for multiple targets for Sinrogue.
How'd you guys do on Heroic?
5 out of 10.
That's sick, dude. I was running it with Val last night, and we got to this boss, and we got him down to like 25%, but like we needed more people, because the mechanic where you have to soak the purple circles, like we didn't have enough people for that, and then we also got the debuff at the same time, and it was just a clusterfuck. But we're doing a 226. We needed more.
Word. 226 in Heroic?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Nice.
I was in a 30-man raid because my guild's like trialing so many people.
This fight's fun though. I do enjoy it. It's a lot going on. You got mechanics from like all sorts of different backgrounds.
Circles for days.
Oh, 100%, dude. 100%. And then I don't know if she does it on normal, but the Denathrius Massacre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just curious to see if we get the wombo combo. Because that sounds like there's a certain combination of abilities that overlap that is like almost impossible, and you just have to kill the person with the frost circle because you're not going to have enough people to soak it. Depending on how things go.
Yeah, no, so like that person you have to sacrifice. If they get it coming into it, yeah, they just have to run out because there's no way they're surviving.
Sheena, are you here?
Certain immunities will save
That's what I said, unless you have an immunity. Yeah.
Certain ones too. Pop doesn't fucking work, just not physical.
Ari, are you here?
Well, Ari's on his warrior.
I know. Sheena, are you here? Okay, I'll just trade him the flask when I get back. Ready to check to see who's back. We need to kick. There we go.
Say kick.
I need to kick Ari, his priest. He's on his warrior now.
Oh.
Yo, I got kicked for days.
I'm giving
Yeah,
Whiskey the orb, not the orb.
Can we rebuff, por favor?
Oh, more rocks. I got some rocks for you going.
Dave.
Man, I just noticed you're trying a lot harder recently, putting down these locks, these buffs.
Well, yeah, I can't have people talking bad about me.
We're not talking bad about you. We're talking bad to you.
Talking bad with you.
Yes, there you go. That's the better one.
Like, it is directed. It is directed straight at you.
We are missing La Kiki.
Chris is already a man. He don't need to be outdone.
Kiki, are you here?
Kiki, do you love me?
School. No, Kiki, do you hear me?
Is 3 Hills gonna be okay for this?
It should be.
Like cleave these two together.
Oh no, sorry, I didn't swap back. I'm still healing.
Man, if I have to cleave these guys, I am gonna excel at this.
Oh yeah, this is 2-target cleave.
Yeah, this is a cleave.
Happy birthday.
Go down at the technically there can be 3 up at one time because Skyja comes down right when these 2 are about to die.
Kiki, you here?
Let's switch up some raid stuff real quick.
Yes.
What healing ability does the Word of Recall produce for you?
Word of Recall. Are you?
Healing drink from this boss.
No, I don't.
For some healers it's good, some healers it's fucking trash, and for rest of you it's fucking trash.
Let me look. I don't actually know.
Word of Recall is an ability trinket. It's just an int stat, and then it reduces.
He's back.
Feast that I can see.
I think Holy Paladins and Holy Paladins and Disc Priest. It's good for, but everybody else is kind of bad.
Circle of Healing. That's pretty bad. The Circle of Healing already has a 12-second cooldown, and so it reduces it by 8.8 seconds on a 1-minute cooldown and takes up my trinket slot. So I'm gonna have to say no.
It's somewhat good for Resto. Like Resto Champion, you play the Riptide build. It makes Riptide 2.5 seconds.
Okay, Kiki's back. I'm gonna go ahead and explain the fight. So lots of circles on this fight. It's gonna start off with these 2 targets. We're gonna stack them up. 2-target cleave. When they get to a certain health percentage, Skyja's gonna come in. Skyja is the main boss for this fight. That's really when the stuff starts. We'll just lust on pull. It's kind of ambiguous. When is the best time? Lusting on pull could help us avoid some overlaps on abilities, and also it's just when people are going to be doing the most damage. It's going to reduce the fight overall, so we'll just do that unless we need to change that up. So there's lots of different... there's going to be a suck-in effect. Obviously run away from that. There's also an effect that pushes us away. You need to run in from that. And I correct me if I'm wrong, I believe there's a circle that we have to stay within for the push effect. I'm not entirely sure on that. I couldn't tell from the video, but there's a couple different circles that we have to keep track of. There's small purple circles. We need to soak those. Those are very they're very filled in. You need to soak those. And then there's big purple circles. Kind of think like the expunge on Hungering Devourer, or whatever his name is. The big circles that we run out and drop far away. They kind of look like that, but they're purple. For that, you need to spread out and not have anybody inside your circle. There is a moment where, I don't know if you know where this is, Hoyd, but there's a moment where she's going to cast one of them is going to cast a big damage reduction circle in the middle. You can provoke her to run her out of that, otherwise she's just going to stand and cast in it for a while, and it kind of sucks. I don't exactly know when that is. I don't remember what the
That's Skyja. That's going to be later on.
Okay.
Right, yeah,
40 seconds.
Should move faster if I taunter.
Right. So if you notice that, I believe the person who casts that name is Athuria. So that ability is called...
Does it single target fight that we're going into?
No, it's
There it is.
It's Anhilda's, yeah, Anhilda's Bright Aegis. So it's the bright, shiny circle in the middle. You need to move her out of that, and Provoke is good for that. So the purple circles we talked about. Small ones you soak, big ones you don't. You need to spread. There's going to be Massacre sword lines that are black. Just dodge those. There's small white circles that we have to spread for. And then she's going to cast something that's called Word of Recall, and that duplicates the last 3 effects that happened. The effects come from the different angels around the room. They don't actually fight in the battle at all, they just have a different effect that they put down. There is one combo, I'll refer to it as the Wombo combo, that is, if this happens, there's going to be somebody who gets a swirly frost circle. Unless it's the Wombo combo, we have to soak that. But if... somebody say Ragnar?
Oh no, so it's called the Fragments of Destiny here. I don't like it.
No, that's something else. That's something else.
The spell thing you have to do in Wombo?
Yeah, that's Fragments of Destiny. I'll talk about that in just a second. That's for the healers. So there's a swirly frost circle as well that's kind of like Ember Blast from what's his face, Kael'thas, that we need to soak. If it's the Wombo combo, that's the one where we need to soak the purple circles, we need to soak the swirly frost circle, and also spread out the purple circles. So that one just sucks. If that happens, I'll say Wombo combo. Whoever has the swirly frost circle, you're just going to die unless you have immunity, and we'll battle res you after if we can. Word of Recall is heroic only. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's going to make it a lot easier. There is an effect that especially the healers need to be aware of. It's called Fragments of Destiny. I'm going to mark a green marker over to the side. If you get marked with a magic debuff, then you need to run over to green and stand there. It's going to mark 3 players. This is when somebody's dispelled, it's going to take the magic debuff off of them and put it on somebody else. So the trick is, healers, we're going to calmly and slowly dispel one person. Call it out as you do it. We'll dispel one person and allow them to move away from the group of 3. And then once we dispel one of the other 2, then it'll move the magic debuff to the 3rd person. And then once all of the magic debuffs are on one person, the effect ends. It'll leave a puddle there, and then they're free to come back. So quick review: 3 marked debuff players move over to green. I'll go ahead and get first dispel, and then Whiskey, if you can get second dispel. And that'll make it really easy. So I'll call out who I'm dispelling, and then Whiskey, you just dispel one of the other 2 people, and that will end. It'll put a puddle, and they're free to come back. Okay. Any questions?
Low CDs at the beginning?
Yes. Lust, CDs, 2 target cleave at the beginning.
Let's go, baby.
And when you put down a portal for what's his face.
Apparently that portal to somewhere actually goes somewhere.
Yeah, dude.
Guys, before my power went out, I heard the lightning hit the transformer, and then I heard, and I heard someone go, "Oh shit!" Everything went dark.
Can we put a Warlock portal from the center of the room over to green, please?
What does Mass Dispel do to that?
It screws it up. It'll pass it from one to the other, and it just kind of starts it all over. There is kind of a big brain strat that you could do where you have like a 4th person stand and then Mass Dispel the 3 in a circle around the person, and it would pass it all to him or something. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure on that, but
You're correct how that works.
Real quick.
No, it doesn't.
I don't think so.
Mass, think about it this way: it's an instant drop to instant pickup. So if you Mass Dispel 3, they just toss it to the closest person next to them. And because each of them already have a technical stack, it'll register them as going from 1 to 0 back to 1. So they'll each only gain 1 stack, so it really just resets the amount of damage it's doing to them.
I guess if you had perfect RNG, it could maybe move them all to the same person and would end it, but that...
It doesn't calculate it that way. It looks at it as a 0 value or 1 value, so the moment you just dispel them, they'll hit 0, but everybody hits 0 at the exact same time.
Yeah, I got you.
Can you trade a not mended?
They literally all just toss it to the person to the left or to the right, based upon who's closer on the left or on the right.
To the left.
Gotcha.
You can toss somebody in the middle and then Mass Dispel the circle, and they'll all go to the guy in the middle. But it is easier just to have them all through walk over and then just dispel one, then the next, then the next.
Right on. And I believe that puddle stays for the entire fight, so green will need to move. I'll take it upon myself to move the green marker.
Just put it in the general area and they can figure it out. I don't think. Luckily, it's not that.
As long as you guys are closer to that than anybody else is, it should still work. So that side of the room.
If we're slow, I think we see it like 6 times. But I don't think it doesn't occur as often as we think it does.
Alrighty, let's do it. And I'll call out the I'll call out a reminder on what to do with the different mechanics as they come up.
Fury, are we just tanking right in the middle here?
Yeah, we'll take them here and move them to the left as the shield comes up.
Cool.
Remember, if you guys kill them at the same time, you get more cleave damage done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we need to kick those, by the way. Oh, we need kicks on Formless Mass. Forget to talk about that.
I got it.
Watch the sword lines.
Harmonia. Kill these two evenly. Don't kill the one before.
More on Kyria. Soak this. Soak this.
Jeff, let's go ahead and swap.
Boy, that's a slow cast. Wow.
Focus DPS on Kyra, guys. And run out.
Suck. Oh, run away.
Must be nice to be a warlock on this fight.
You know, warlock is nice in general. Okay, formless. Oh, run in.
Stay in.
Run into the circle. And kicks on the mass. Soak the circles. Soak the purple.
I got a bunch of pop up.
Okay, let's come.
Spread out.
Out.
Spread out. Just the purple circles.
Oh my god, I'm bad. I died on it way too early.
Gotcha.
I've got.
Fragments of Destiny, move to green. If you have a magic debuff, move to green. I am dispelling... Once they're over there, I'm dispelling whiskey. Whiskey dispel either you... Okay, there we go. That's it.
Alright, I'll let you take Jeff.
Dodge the sword lines. Soak this. Soak, soak, soak. I'm gonna salve this. Sword lines again.
I'm gonna try and bring her like to the middle a little bit.
Fragments,
Okay.
get ready to move to green. I've moved the location.
Jeff, how many stacks are you at? I'm having a hard time keeping up.
Word of recall in 8.
3 now.
Maybe. Fragments of Destiny, move to green if you have a magic debuff. Mender, Doctor, and Sani. I'm dispelling Mender. Alright, that's it. Nice. Soak these.
Soak.
Ice block.
Spread those white circles out. Soak this. Soak the frost circle.
That's yours when you want it, Jeff.
Also, if you get low, don't die with cookies, please. Fragments in 6. I'm Sim of Hoping. It's so much better now. I love it.
Yeah.
Me too.
Fragments to green. The fact that it gives 18% of missing mana now is awesome too. It's so much better than it was. 23 seconds.
I'll hold meta.
Okay. I'll call when I spread those purple circles out. Everybody else should be in the middle. Fragments of Destiny. I'm dispelling whiskey.
Move him, move him.
Move him. That's the that's.
pull him out.
That's the immunity one.
She out? She's out, right?
Yeah, she's out. Okay, hide PIing.
Does that just stay there the whole time?
Okay, it's off now.
Can we move her back to the middle?
Yes, you can move her back to the middle. Please do. Blades, watch out.
Watch out for lines.
Soak. That is something, but it's too late now. But that is something where you can immunity that. Dispelling ego. Oh, fragments. Are you guys there? Fragments move. To green. Strivix ego imp.
Wow, bro.
Okay, nice job, guys.
Oh, nice. I got an upgrade.
Ooh, I got a. What's the a Sonorius Sacramius.
Oh, say that every time.
I got Signy's Sonorius Sacramius sex. Wow.
Christ.
Holy shit, mail drop.
Which way, left or right?
Okay, Harry Potter.
Let's go to the same place.
I don't need that.
Guardian Leviosa.
Roll if you need it. I'll link it. Dagger. Int dagger.
You can go by the elevator, guys. You don't have to go up this way.
I have it somewhere. I don't know where I put it. No.
Hey guys, if you jump off, you teleport up here.
I don't know
Terminator,
about that.
demonstrate.
Yeah, you do it first.
Oh man. It's a long walk back, by the way.
He knows.
Yeah, this group was going very smoothly until you got here, Minder.
We waited for someone for like 3 minutes.
Oh god, I thought I just fell rushed off.
Almost got him.
First elevator boss of the patch.
Yo, the swap blast will be triggered here. Just letting everyone know.
Oh,
Dude.
thank you for the dagger.
You're welcome.
Let's freaking go, guys. Oh, look at all these guys, dead guys over here.
Is this Remnant?
Okay, logs are working correctly.
Sweet. We're going to Remnant now?
We can do whatever you want, bro.
Wait, really? We can just do whatever?
I don't know. Next I've got on my list is Remnant. So let's do
Jump
that.
off this platform to get here, by the way.
Parse the 90 on that bike. God.
Not Painsmith. So anything but Painsmith. We will
nice. Look,
we will do
Animal
that
Animal.
after the other two.
Mender, you missed the anima boss, dude.
I know.
Get a generator, man.
We have one.
Yeah.
We used it to power the AC.
Whoa,
TV.
whoa, whoa. There's a much more important thing.
Oh, I know. I advocated for the computer. I was like, guys, I can get Wi-Fi. Just saying. You're like, yeah.
But your heathen family was like, no, we need the AC, guys.
Exactly, bro. And I was just, I kind of freaked out a little bit. I also yelled at someone who parked in front of my driveway and got out and started screaming at them.
I'm assuming that Terror Spine is gonna fear us.
Those who walk the path of the light cannot be feared.
This is just the undead version of that guy from Firelands. Changed my mind.
Do you see that last boss use Remornia? This shit's crazy.
Oh, that's what I was saying, dude. I was like, it's just Remornia, bro.
Yeah.
They were like, guys, we need to add mechanics to 9 of these dudes. They're like, what? They're like, yeah, we need 9
It's
of
just
them. Like, okay, we'll give one.
Mechanics
give one
best hit,
massacre.
best hits.
And then you heard a nice quiet whisper, Remornia. And they were like, hey, what's that?
Oh, that was a good one.
And then
Let's do
Ion's like,
that.
oh, sorry, that's the vein in my forehead.
We haven't had a suck and push mechanic yet, so we need that as well. And then soaks. Can never have enough soaks.
I love sucking and pulling. It's just crazy.
Yo, Rag, you should.
Rag should.
Yeah, this
Yo,
this is
I'm gonna
raid
have to
tonight.
talk to Grace after this raid. Because I'm wondering what you're sucking and pulling on her.
I'm just saying, in general, fucking love it.
Guess
Oh
I'm
look,
streaming.
Torghast mechanics. Yay.
Yo, kill the souls. Yo, fuck it, they're already dead.
Yo, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, it worked. Alright, turn it off.
Okay, so which boss are we doing next?
We are doing Remnant.
Bye bye, suckers.
Hey, joke's on you guys. You all ran through that, dude. We're not even supposed to go there.
Guys, if you jump off, you get teleported up.
Yeah, but
So,
I can love
has
it,
anyone
everybody.
looked for a switch?
Are we not
Just
supposed to
saying
go
that
there?
might be-
Just walk through it. It doesn't do anything.
Wow, it doesn't. It damaged me
No,
like
it's a
like
trick,
two
dude.
2 seconds after I went through.
You can't open that though, so that's a bummer.
We can levitate to
Okay,
the
nice.
edge over there where we're supposed to go.
I just want to say Painsmith is my favorite boss.
Oh my gosh.
Spiky.
See that cinematic?
Yeah, Tisha, you would like Painsmith. You're into that stuff.
Yo, there's so many fucking mechanics. It's awesome.
There is a lot of mechanics in that fight.
Then you got Mythic.
It's,
and
that
it's
is
like,
the,
ah, yeah, spikes
Yeah.
give you some more.
it is the pug killer.
Yeah, it is gonna be the pug killer.
What do you
That
do?
and
Take everything away from it, dude.
and Fate Scribe.
Oh, Fate Scribe is so annoying.
Have people who don't know clockwise and counterclockwise or right and left.
Yeah, dude. I didn't do anything. Like the.
What's that clock?
They
Oh,
took care of all
I'm
of
freeing
it.
this guy. Look at him. Come on out,
Rag.
buddy. You my
What's up?
friend.
When they decided that they were gonna make Painsmith, they were like, yes, add 30 of the same mechanic in awkward ways. Awesome.
Yeah.
And then after they made the mechanic, they're like, how do we make Mythic harder? Ah, yes, have all of those mechanics also spawn the same mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And it's like, tanks, what do? They do one mechanic? Yes, let's make the one tank mechanic also spawn the other mechanics. That way, while they're doing mechanics, they can do mechanics.
I heard you like
And
mechanics.
that's literally the fight.
I heard you like
At
mechanics.
that point, Ion started rubbing his fucking vein to achieve completion.
Hey, like, if you read the mythic and heroic abilities, it's literally the exact same mechanics, just times 2. It's like,
Oh
oh,
my
more
gosh.
spikes. Yes, and it's like, oh, you know how to do the mechanic? Well, let's add spikes after that mechanic, so that way there's more spikes for the next mechanic. And you're like, hold on, wait a minute.
Beautiful.
So you're telling me
All
every
beautiful words
mechanic
from
that
Are you telling me there are mechanics?
so
Hang on.
sad.
Oh,
So-
look at
Wait.
this.
Ian,
wait,
is
let
it?
me hear- I got a ring going out for a roll, so if you need it, go ahead and take a look at it.
Jeff, you're gonna get so much loot tonight for that guy.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, ego.
Ego.
Hey, Ragnar.
Yeah.
I actually can't remember, like, on normal versus heroic. Is there knockbacks?
Yes, there is. I don't know about normal. Everything I've studied is for heroic, and I figure it's good to be prepared for that already, because chances are we'll
Yeah.
run that tomorrow.
Oh, I just barely got knocked. You're kidding.
Knights.
Is this single target?
Yeah.
I got-
Yeah,
I
for
got-
sure.
Almost like every
Uh,
boss in this raid.
Alright,
Well,
I
there-
need to buy
There,
tokens.
there are some orbs that we need to kill in this, so there's a little bit of. I mean, it's still single target. We should be killing the orbs, so yeah.
Oh, watch out. You're gonna get knocked.
Whee!
Bye bye, everybody.
It's a
Yeah.
long way for them to knock you too. 'cause
Thanks
that
for
was on the
wings.
other side.
Dude, imagine being a class that can just fly. Crazy.
Or,
I hit that one little pillar there, and the Chris Farley picture that Hank linked the other day came to mind. Oh, thank you, little roots,
Yep.
little pillar.
This fight on heroic.
He's gonna do that knockback.
There's so many.
All of you who just
Oh,
died
yeah.
stuck at DOS.
I fucking suck. I suck at DOS, dude.
Hey,
I
I
got a
won you all.
Hey, my DOSky is higher than yours, Minder.
That's true.
Alright, fuck.
Not
Stop
for
casting
long.
math, Rez. You guys just fucking hit the release button, you guys.
To be fair,
I don't think if you get
Knockback?
knocked, you can D-mass res.
I can. I did in fact.
And I flew. I flew.
To be
dude.
fair,
Not
Zakosis, your mic volume is pretty low. I had to bump you up to 200%. So if they haven't run with you, then they might not hear you right now.
Oh my god, Jeff, you saw that. You saw that, bro.
He barely made it. Watch out, guys.
Here, I got you. Let me just.
This guy's not an orc.
Yeah, there's a mechanic where healers have to dispel, and after that dispel is what causes the knockback.
Yeah. We'll talk through that now.
I just see the
Let's get
entire raid sprinting backwards. Y'all guys fucked up.
okay.
Rag, is that
While
better?
that's much better. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you guys can actually hear me. Thank God.
Yep. There we go.
I'm gonna ready check for explanation. Just make sure that everybody's here. While they're running back and stuff. This is not for pull. This is just to know that you have ears.
Oh, nice. Look at me.
Whiskey, are you good?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. All right. So for this one, we'll just plan to lust on pull. If we feel that we need to move it to later in the fight, then we will, just like the last fight. Tanks, I believe there's a frontal that he casts. You need to face the boss always towards the orbs. There's going to be orbs that have a cage around them, and they're not able to be DPS'd until he hits them with his ability. DPS, killing the orbs is first priority, so as soon as they're able to be damaged, they need to be killed. When they're killed, somebody needs to grab it and run it to the edge, and I believe there's an extra action button, and you punt it off the edge. And then the big mechanic of this fight, the iconic thing, is something called Malevolence. Malevolence is this big black orb that's going to happen over two people's heads, and this is the knockback thing. So if it's not dispelled within a certain amount of time, it will detonate. When it is detonated or dispelled, it's going to knock back everybody directly away from where that player was standing. So the plan is we're going to run it to blue to start. One of the marked players will run to blue, the other player will stand on green, and the rest of the raid will probably be around red-ish, or maybe closer. Just, around there, or on diamond is fine. Just closer towards blue because it is a pretty big knockback. So then we'll dispel the blue player, and we're all going to get knocked to the opposite end of the platform, and then we'll rinse and repeat. The other player who is marked will stand on green, the rest of the raid will stand on blue, and we'll dispel that player, and we'll take the knockback. It's like a ping pong back and forth. And then once both players are dispelled, we're good. Now, the problem is that's going to happen during other mechanics in the fight, so that's going to continue to happen when there's more stuff happening. The biggest damage that happens during this phase is he casts an ability called Shatter, and that's going to do raid-wide damage. I believe that knocks everyone down to around 30% health or more. So that's the big healer cooldown thing that we should be ramping for and whatnot. And also, during the chaos of everything, never dispel during a shatter. So I'll call out the timing on dispels, so please don't just habitually dispel the magic debuffs. We need to plan around these. If it happens so that we're about to dispel and the swirlies come up, the swirlies happen after he casts shatter. That's just a thing you dodge. I'll pause on the dispel. We have like 30 seconds to dispel, so there's a bit of a window, but we just need to make sure that we're on top of it. That's really it. This fight is really just about DPSing the orbs down. Tanks actually make the orbs DPSable by hitting them with the frontal, dodging swirlies that hit, and then the dispel on the knockbacks. Dispel order, I'll take first dispel, and then Whiskey will just have you do the second dispel like we just did for the last one. That seemed to work just great, so we'll do that again.
Does the player who has the debuff on them for the knockback, do that to be facing a certain way?
Yes, thank you. So if you have the debuff, when you're dispelled, you'll be knocked backwards based on where you're currently facing. So you need to be looking out into the abyss before you get dispelled, otherwise you're going to get yeeted off the edge. Okay, so you might be tempted to look back at the group. Don't do that. Look at the edge. If you're the currently dispelled player, you'll be standing on the... I can't guarantee that the markers are going to always be the same. It'll just be you're the outmost player. Yeah, don't look back in anger. You'll turn into a pillar of salt.
Nice part is you can if you're on the marker, you don't have to look away from the boss. You can be kind of facing the side of the edge over here and still cast, and when you get knocked back, it won't blast you off the edge. So you don't have to be just like the rogue right now. You can kind of be off to the side and still casting on the boss, as long as you position correctly.
Alrighty, and can we get a warlock portal from, I I don't know if that reaches, but from like blue to green right now.
Reach.
Somewhere around there. If it has to be like blue to green or whatever, just as far as we can get from one side to the other, so we have that as an option.
If I go any closer, it's gonna.
That's fine. Just as far as you can go.
For those of you goblins,
Grand.
you don't have to give a shit about the mechanic. You can just fucking click rocket jump right after it hits you and blast yourself whatever way you feel like going.
Right. Soul shape should work as well. Blink should also. So if you get knocked off.
Do not blink.
No.
The blink will transport you through the ground still.
Oh, okay. Grand.
Yeah, you'll appear in the fucking platform and you'll fall. It's still bugged out.
Okay.
Night shape does work as long as you do it the instant you get knocked back, because it'll just place you on the ground. And then moon conform, obviously knockback still works. Grip works as well, so you could dispel them and then immediately grip them back. But yeah, so don't click shimmer or blink for it. They may have hotfixed it, but as far as I was aware yesterday, if you blinked, you just fucking teleported to the bottom of space and fell for 30 seconds, and then you died.
Nice.
Oh, man.
All right, guys, here we go. Alter time. Yeah, that would probably work.
Yeah, alter time works great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Meta.
Orb soon. Okay, face the boss towards the orb.
Oh, they're pretty close.
Yeah, if they're far, they won't have to come far.
And DPS it. DPS the orb. I'll take the orb. I want to see what it looks like. Okay, so you'll run it to the edge. Whoa! How do I get rid of this orb? Oh. Okay, no. There's an extra action button. You have to be standing on the outside ring, though. Killing yourself would also probably work. Watch these cones. Pretty obvious mechanic there.
Hey, Jeff, taunt him.
Sorry, Hyde, I missed the PI.
Oh, I just did.
No, you're fine.
Watch your feet.
Well, I mean, let's win this fight, because I'm just kind of zug-zugging right now.
Orbs soon. Malevolence. All right. So Malevolence 1, stand on green. Whoa! Who just spelled that?
Oh, goodbye.
Oh shit!
Really?
Alright.
Again, no dispelling in this fight.
Yeah, that's
unless we call for it.
I have a cast over macro. I like moved my mouse over the fucking side of him and it just blasted us. I was like, oh,
Let's
nice.
get his full stone out and don't release.
Okay.
Didn't even click on him at all. Didn't click the button. The cast over macro did all of the fun.
Do we have a soul stone out?
Yeah, I got an whiskey.
Okay. Do not release, please.
No, I don't have one.
Hoyd, you can also place a transcendence on the other side of the bridge and just fucking transcend its back.
In case Dasani, you
Next
might have
one.
to.
Swipe it. I'm wiping.
Yeah, we'll have to release.
Yeah, I don't got recon.
We would want
Oh,
you to
that's
save that
an easy
anyways. That's all
mechanic.
good.
That's really easy. Okay, so you just kill it, pick it up, and throw it. Easy.
Yep.
Oh shit! Fuck.
All right, go ahead and release.
I have to hold shift now to see the release button.
Demon hunters can jump to the left here and just take a shortcut.
Please don't tell Hyde things that make you do.
Oh hell yeah, dude! My
Like you
man,
can jump off from like up there.
From up there and just sail
Like-
all the way over.
Like where you
Whoa!
at least
Oh, you hear someone yelling? Look at him. Oh, look at Garage.
to the left here.
They're just
I
having
know
a grand old time
that
over
we-
there.
Our monks
I
can
know-
also place transcendence on the far side of the bridge, and if anything happens, they can taunt teleport out, and it instantly resets it.
So I know that we died because something was dispelled wrong, but I think the only person we can really blame is Bender.
Yep.
And I do it again.
The funny thing is he was walking in the correct direction. I just didn't realize that my fucking mouse was hovering over his stupid head.
Dude, that's what's great about being a DH. This mechanic doesn't even apply to me. The minute it hits me, I just fell rush.
See, I didn't even know Minder had the debuff. I just happened to call Minder out because Minder.
No, that was not me.
It wasn't.
Idiot.
It was the hunter.
Oh, I could
it
go
was.
survival.
It was the other one.
Harpoon. Harpoon. Harpoon.
Is that enough of a reason to go survival?
I'll do it.
Listen, dude.
You won't.
We don't. Yeah,
I'll do it.
Okay, hold on. He almost went Serve Hunter because they had trackers net.
I mean, that's a good reason to do it. I'll be honest.
It was all we used to do is net.
Thank you for Soulstone.
Net.
I'll do it. I'll do it again.
Item users from
I would just net people and walk away. Like, oh, you want that berserker buff? Net.
Negris, teleport me in.
Sorry, what?
Negris, teleport me in.
Beam me up, Agrist.
I heard you put an in on that.
Yeah,
Dude,
you wanna really pronounce that that word there.
Yeah. Whoa. Alright.
Yeah, I think hey, you were streaming, right, Rag? You're not getting fucking Twitch ban.
Yeah, this might be my last night streaming for a while. If that's the case.
Damn.
Your guild ruins your
Guys, stop being so
Twitch
rowdy.
stream.
Like, come on.
Yeah, dude, for real, bro.
Behave yourselves.
You guys are being a rowdy crowdy.
God.
Hey, could you use your pastor voice on us and discipline us?
Oh my gosh.
Can I get attack power, please? Okay, thank you.
I've shouted like 20 times.
I didn't get it for whatever reason, dude. I don't know.
Your voice is gonna get hoarse, man.
Right.
By the end of this, our attack power is only gonna be increased by 1%.
It's happening.
K-Set, you okay?
I'll give us a nice 10 AP. It's okay.
Kate Sadaruni, you Australian.
Oh, you fucking cunt. You good?
Hey, Shad. Hey, Shad.
You bought another shrimp on the barbie. Give him a second.
Hey, K-Sat, long live the queen.
It's quiet.
Fuck is me.
Oh, K-Set's here. Alright.
Sorry, I had kid aggro. They dropped a jar of Vegemite on the fucking floor.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Go ahead and eat if you.
Vegemite's awful.
That's the most Australian thing I've heard from you in a long time.
Floor probably made the Vegemite better, so.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Vegemite's awesome by itself, man. Like, seriously. People don't like Vegemite, that's their problem.
Isn't that a Dragon Ball Z character?
It's Vegeta.
Vegemite.
Alright, here we go.
Are you ready for PI, right?
4,
Yes, I'm ready.
3,
Alright.
2, 1.
Face him towards the orb. And DPS.
Alright, you can take Jeff.
I'll take it.
Watch your feet.
Dude, who else did that mechanic?
Sorry, Nathers.
Oh, no, I'm thinking. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of the thing like the squid boss from Ashara.
What's the swirlies? Malevolence. Okay, move to green, please. Everybody else on diamond. Okay, and dispel. Oh, there's only one in normal. Wow.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. On
Right
heroic.
in heroic?
Few
That's
people get it.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Easy peasy. Okay, face him towards the orb. Beams.
I was, you said it, and I got it myself.
Okay, and DPS the orb. Oh, there we go. I'll take the orb.
Watch your feet.
These are cool.
It's like what's the name of that dungeon? Siege of Borealis.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. You have to
The
make 'em, like,
the
you know,
cannons.
hit it.
Yeah,
Go to
so
dispel.
the cannon check. Oh, dispel.
Move in, move in, move in.
Here we go.
What? What?
Good night.
Don't stand in front of boss when you cast suffering. Take a bunch of the extra damage.
That's got a knock further back and throw it.
Yeah. Face him towards the orb. Watch the swirlies and the cones.
Fearless I saw for DPS is so accurate, dude. Oh my god. Oh, Malevolence on Ego.
Malevolence, move to the middle. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
So that, face him towards the orb.
That's suffering.
Beams. No.
No.
Watch the swirlies.
Oh, there's two.
You can get both, so just get
Okay. Focus down. Skull orb.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Watch the swirly. I'll take the orb. Malevolence. Don't dispel yet. Okay. Move to the middle. And dispelling. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was bad timing on the shatter.
That was bad.
Orb.
DPS the orb. How, do you have meta up?
30 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna take this orb. Or somebody, please take it.
After
I
the
got it.
shot. Okay.
Oh my god. Lobbed it.
Just keep moving.
Face it towards the orb and DPS. Orb.
10 seconds, drag.
Okay.
Juice me.
Dispelling in 3, 2, 1.
My bad.
Okay. We have a B-res in 30. Use it on Dasani, please.
I'm in meta if you already hit me with it.
It's up now.
Orbs. You could probably get both.
That's big brain. That's big brain tanks. I like it.
Suffering. Okay,
I
skull.
think you got both.
Or X.
Yeah, you got both.
Yep, you got both. Nice.
Yeah, I'll grab this one. I'll grab the one close to the boss right now.
Okay, I'll get the one far.
I got far.
Okay,
Right.
thank you. Malevolence is up.
Don't
Move.
do it yet. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet.
Okay, move to green,
Now
please.
do it.
Further.
Go,
Further.
let's
Move
go,
further.
let's go.
3,
Go.
2, 1.
Oh. Great, perfect for the edge.
This is a fun fight.
Yeah.
It is. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah.
Orbs.
I've been on heroic. It's nasty, dude. Oh
Yeah, it's gonna be
There's 2 orbs if we can hit both.
Burn? No, right?
Probably. Let's keep practicing mechanics. Suffering.
You might get both. I don't know. You got both.
You
Wow,
got both.
That's a long cast range. Watch this release.
Just the entire pillar, actually. Like the entirety of the platform.
Nice.
Good to know.
I'll take the far one.
Yes, on this one.
I got
Bomb on.
melee. I got melee.
Malevolence is up.
Whiskey, move to green.
You got stamp. Go. Go, bud. Go.
Somebody else dispel and take in the orb.
Go, let's go.
Okay.
2%.
Just finishing.
Kill him.
Sweet.
Yo, if I can
Mass
get
res
tonight, that'd
Don't
be
release.
sick, bro. Oh, Strywick's got a hood though. That's good, dude. Big
Nice.
upgrade for Stry, bro.
There's
That's
mass
huge.
for you guys.
Not that
Wait a
much. I got a
minute.
226 earlier.
Oh, but that's a domination socket, dude. Like
That
take
is true.
Ooh, I got my domination socket head.
Nice.
Dude.
I got mine as
Wow.
well, dude. Let's go.
All right, dude. Here we go,
Hey.
bro. Soul render.
Give me the mail.
Fucking go, dude.
I got a shark of D's, guys. D's nuts.
Dude, if I get this trinket, I'll
hate you.
cry. I get this trinket, I'll cry.
Is this soul render?
Yeah, soul render drops the big boy trinket for me. Actually, soul render has a chance to drop literally like anything that's.
Ooh, give me them shoulders.
This
Beat
raid
me.
is like terrible for most blade wearing tank. Everything's fucking crit mastery. Like, what tank uses crit mastery? Warrior. But
Yeah, warrior.
Warrior can really use any stat. It just bothers me that like my pally gets 0 value. I don't think GK gets any value.
Go this way.
Looks like it.
Sure.
Dude, listen, dude, I'm just following the tanks, all right?
So far, I already know how to navigate this better than Castle Mathria. So.
Oh my god, I hate it.
It's kind of a low bar, but.
Any raid could do that, bro.
Are there shortcuts in this raid too, or no?
I don't know.
After the 6th boss, there is.
Well, I guess that
My
IBM.
details is there a guy called Hot for Stepdad?
Dude, that's Star in here.
Look.
What are you doing, stepdad?
Give me these weapons. Give me these weapons.
Hello, Step High.
Hell yeah. Alright, okay. Yo, can I use
yeah,
this weapon on the boss? Is that a thing?
No.
I don't think so.
Did someone write a fanfiction about like me and Step High?
Hell yeah.
Yo, can someone actually like not do that?
Hentai?
Pull them both. Pull them both. I have weapons.
Oh, sure, dude. You know, your DPS is my fucking best thing for you.
Dude,
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm gonna top the charts with Holy Nova. Here we go.
I have aggro on everything.
It hurts.
I expected you to top the charts, and here I am, dead.
He definitely topped the charts.
Those guys.
You gotta bump those numbers up, dude. Come on, man.
Yeah, Whiskey Tango beat you, dude. I felt like, Rag, were you AFK that last fight? Like, last boss fight? Like,
Yeah,
what was going on there, man?
I have no clue. My heals were really. I think I didn't use a single cooldown. I was focusing on the calls, and I didn't cast anything.
It's all good. A lot of these fights are 3 healing anyways, so it's not too bad.
He's talking shit.
Yo,
Rag,
Rag knows me though. He knows how I am when I talk shit.
It's all good.
Kick him
He
anyway.
knows that the reason I talk this shit is because I know he can do better.
Dry, give me GM, I'll kick him.
Yo, I'm officer. I'll watch.
What's his play?
Wait, he's on Tyke. We can't kick him.
I'm not even. Yeah, like, hello?
Yo, I know some people on Tyke. Phone call.
It's Garage.
Okay, guys, ready to check for the explanation. Just make sure you're ready to listen.
Also, classes.
Yep, 3rd flask. You know what? We can. We're close enough to the top of the hour. We may as well just take our last break and then we'll finish off. So let's go ahead and. I think we can use. It's not necessary. People can use personals for the last hour. We'll go ahead and take our last break, and then we'll finish out the hour. Good stuff so far, guys.
Woo.
Sounds good.
How's it tanking between you guys?
We're doing great over here. We're
chilling, dude.
Like, y'all guys talk about your 9 million goddamn mechanics over there, and me and him are just like, so when do we want to comp swap?
Yeah. Like, seriously, the last boss was the most mechanics we've done in this raid so far. Well, I
Yeah,
guess
we
I had
literally
the
just-
jailer, but
Oh, I mean,
But
I mean, all we did was look away. Like, I'm sorry, run the other way with everybody.
yeah, and then the little eyes, the Death Seekers, but pointing something at orbs, that's a tank's job for sure.
Yeah.
I'm helping. I'll be right back.
like how this guy's just screaming in pain and agony, and we're all just watching.
Don't you talk bad about our war chief.
He ain't my war chief.
Well, you a bitch.
He ain't my war chief.
Well, you a bitch.
And you know what? I can't say that. I killed Sylvanas.
You know who else didn't kill Sylvanas?
Don't remember.
90% of World of Warcraft. Actually, 99.9%. Like all the characters, you know, like really only Arthas killed this bitch, and then herself, and then Godfrey.
Zagosis, are you here? Okay. Good talk.
You can keep talking to me if you want to.
Fury, what's up, dude? How's
much,
life?
dude?
What are you up to tonight?
My lord.
I was kind of hanging out with this group of losers, and we're all just playing like this online video game together. And some of these guys are mouth breathers, and you can really hear it whenever they're like leave their mic off, pushing off.
Sorry.
See, I mean, I think you can hear it now. Can you hear it coming from my mic? I hear it from them.
I'm trying to put a burger and a candy bar in my mouth.
Wait, why would you put a burger and a candy bar in?
Because I'm American, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, how does this roll thing work? I want to start doing that bullshit.
Roll?
Like we all gamble.
Oh, death roll?
Yeah,
it's
how's it
very
work?
simple. Yo, 10k death roll right now? What?
Zagosis, while I was getting coffee, I scrounged up my excuses why I did so bad on that last pull.
Yeah, the way you
Let me hear him.
It's because I forgot to use any of my cooldowns during the shatters, and then also I was running the orbs every time, and I wasn't.
True. Those orbs. The orbs are supposed to be like the heaviest. Like all of them are supposed to be carried by heavy mobility stuff. Like
Yeah, I
either
probably shouldn't
Blueprings
have been
or
one that did it.
mages. A lot of the time, the mages are the ones that do it because they can press Alt for time, grab an orb, double blink over, drop it on the ground, and then Alt time back within like 2 seconds. If it takes them that long, like it really takes them zero amount of time to do it. Other one
Gotcha.
is warlocks because they can place a portal, grab an orb, go through their portal, and then click their self portal back. Those are the two that do them mostly at Pro as well.
Oh, ego, dude.
Ego's out.
Bummer.
What is this? How do you do this?
Well,
All
death
you
roll's
do
supposed
is,
to be 1 and 2, like 2 people is usually a
Yeah,
death
it's supposed
roll.
to be
so-
2 people.
Yeah.
So like what Fury, the 1k death roll. Let's do it right
Yep.
now.
You
So
start.
one of them does roll /roll 100, and then whatever number he gets, you do /roll that number.
So we're rolling for 1,000 gold right now. That's what it is. So he'll roll a 542. So now I have to roll a 413.
I was gonna say, yeah, if you do 1,000, then you start with 1,000. If you roll 25k, you start at 25k.
Fury rolled 230, so
Rag, you don't know why you can't make a skeleton.
Oh my god, bro! What a. Oh, let's go!
Whoa.
Let's go!
Whoa!
Big money.
Coin flip.
You guys are getting excited over 1,000 gold.
What were you saying, Zakosis? Sorry.
Why can't you make a skeleton angry?
I don't know.
Because you can't get under the skin.
Oh, leave this right group.
Guys, let's put death rolling in esports.
Why are skeletons scared of everything?
Why?
Because they don't have the guts.
Oh, okay.
Over my Vin Diesel joke.
No, because I already know what it is.
No, please don't.
Family.
Come on, man.
Punchline.
Yeah, I have a family, man. You guys want to hear it?
Is it the South joke? Because if it's
Yeah.
that one, no.
This boss may be strong. Nothing stronger than family. Let's go.
There it is.
Rag.
What's up?
If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring?
Pilgrims.
Yeah, this guy gets it.
All right, ready to check to see who's back. We're gonna explain this fight, this disappointment
just
of a fight.
Quick question for you, Rag. Because like you're supposed to see the red shit happen on this arc back here, do you want us to like like invert the
No.
view so we can move the other way?
Nope, we're good.
Okay, easy peasy.
Do you want to taunt at 1 or 2?
All right, guys,
Let's do
here's the
one,
fight.
just
So I'm going to refer to the pie slices as 1, 2, 3, and 4, going from left to right. So 1 is blue, 2 is green, 3 is purple, 4 is red. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'll call out which one's clear. It's pretty easy to see as well, but I'll call it out so that you can just tunnel focus on the boss to make it easier. When there's ads, we're going to stack them up and kill them. There's going to be 2 players, I believe, that are marked with like a crosshair red debuff, like you're about to get sniped or something like that. You just move that on top of the ads, but no other players should be standing in that red circle. It helps damage the ads. All of the players stay out. Most of the damage in this fight comes from breaking the chains, so if you get marked with a chain, you need to run from the front of the room where the boss is standing now to as far back as you can. When it breaks, it's going to deal raid-wide damage, and that's where most of the healing in this fight is going to come from, is the chains breaking. The iconic part of this fight is the dance. It's kind of like classic safety dance. The different pie slices here are going to fill up, and one of them is going to be clear, so I'll call out the one that's clear, 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's pretty easy except for when we need to move from 1 to 4, and we can take that Warlock Gate to do that. Ideally, the Warlock Gate, if we once he's patrolling over to the side, if we can move Warlock Gate to like blue there, just closer to the inside of the room is helpful. And that's about it. This is supposedly a pretty easy fight. It's really just when you get marked with chains, move to the back of the room, cleave down the ads, run to the safe spot, and that's it.
Safe space.
I have
Safe space.
If you have the red circle debuff, go stand on the ads. You deal damage to them with it as well. And they take more damage from the Brand of Torment, so...
And really appreciate it, Hyde.
Okay, these Warlock portals are kind of strange. If we can set one up from blue to green, then that would be great. Wait until he pats.
Hang on.
Does anybody have a tome?
You should go from, a portal should go from 1 to 3, and a portal should go from 2 to 4.
Tetra, put the money away, dude.
Did we just pull? No. Okay.
You need one? Okay, go
Put the money away, Tetra.
Alright. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem.
I love you.
Okay.
Anyone else need a tome? Or not?
Thank you, Hyde.
Ready to check for pull?
You're welcome, Bromigo.
You're welcome, Romeo.
Alright, guys. Here we go. Let's do it.
Let's cars to this bitch.
Yo, Ego Brain, can I borrow some Viagra, dude?
4, 3,
Wow.
2, 1.
Rag, hit me with it.
Pow.
You could have done any other noise. Pow. That was it. Pow.
He's a pastor.
I mean, that's fair.
That apparently means I can't do sound effects. 1.
Yeah.
1.
You can't be too violent.
1 was the clear one.
Sorry.
Okay, move those circles on top of the ads. Everybody else's responsibility is to stay out of it. These agonizers, just kite them. They're kind of like the Plaguefall ads. You don't want to actually tank them. You just want to kite them. They will smack you and kill you. So just kill them as they're slowly walking.
You can grip them, stun them, and anything.
And red circles should be on top of them. 2. Move to 2. Chains in 5. This is the healing thing we need to focus on. It's like the only damage in this fight. Chains. If you have chains, run it back. I didn't see who it was on.
You pick it up. I'm about to break one.
Okay. Salving.
Two other people have to go click on them. But don't break them at the same time.
I thought you just had to run to the back of the room. I didn't realize there was a quick mechanic.
You gotta click on them and then break them, walk back.
1.
We could probably do, I mean, honestly, 2 steps would not be bad.
Okay.
Okay, here's the dance. 2.
Alright, I'll take 2 on this one.
Yeah, let's see.
3.
Sorry. 3.
Purple.
4. Red. This is going to be 1. Take the gate. Gate. 3. 3.
Purple.
Here's the first one.
Yeah, you got it.
That's a lot faster on heroic, by the way.
Do you take 100% damage from...
4.
From physical.
Red.
I'm sorry, Rack. How do you tell which one it is again?
It's from left to right. Blue
It
is
grows
1.
From the back of the room.
Yeah,
We're
Grissom.
talking about which one we figure out. You guys look at the back room when they're spawning, you can see which one's empty.
Oh yeah, ads.
So you guys can just focus on the fight. I'm focusing on the calls, so I'll call out the number. Again, it's from the perspective of looking at the front of the room where the boss started. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, left to right, like you read. 3, move to 3. That's purple.
I have meta in 4.
35 seconds.
I'll hold it.
About to break the chain.
Okay.
Are you good or do you need me to take it?
I need someone to get the 3rd chain.
I'm going.
Just somebody's standing on top of me with that red thing. That's alright.
Alright, it's me.
2. 2.
Green.
PI on hide. Two.
Green.
Good job, Hyde.
One.
There.
Bad, dude.
One.
Blue square.
4, take the gate. Red. This is gonna be 3. Move.
Purple.
On this dance, it's just 1 to the next. Next is gonna be 2. Green. Well, left and right is not good because we don't know which way people are facing.
Go that way.
That way.
Right.
Symbol of hope. Oh, let's know.
Boogie down.
Sorry, I'm bad about lust when I'm not DPSing. Purple. 3.
Go to purple. Shit.
Ads.
Probably just focus.
Yeah, we can just focus him at this point.
Focus the boss.
Nice.
Ooh, a cutscene.
Good buddy.
Master is going out.
They said I must answer for my crimes. Repent for my sins. But every choice I made, I would proudly make again. You will submit. I submit to no one. Not you. Not the jailer. And not that coward thrall. For the
You cutsceners, there
Wow.
is something on roll right now. Leather belt. Straight over master.
I think that's
That
a
is
back
not
roll.
on
It's
sale.
Cloak.
Yeah, it's a
Cloak,
cloak.
excuse me, cloak, whatever. Back. Piece. Something.
That's a great cinematic. He's like, I'll fucking do it again.
I need this weapon to drop, dude. That's what I need.
Stunned. Oh my god.
Any mail?
Nope, no mail drop.
To the kinky
Sorry,
boss.
Steve.
Damn. Sad
I was
day for
hoping.
us mail.
True.
Keep
Great variant
look up garage scene.
Next, we get to go to the kinky boss, boys.
Bag of tricks on Fury.
I thought that was a kinky boss.
We're good.
No. This next boss is the real kinky boss.
Ooh, I got DOE.
Yeah.
Alright, so that actually is an upgrade for me if you want to pay it back. You know what I'm saying, dude? I'm just kidding. You need it.
I owe you?
No, you don't. That was a joke.
You totally owe him. That's what he's making a joke about.
I mean, if you want to owe me, I guess you could. I mean, just not now. Like when one-hander drops the fist weapon, then you can owe me.
By the way, hard mode Tazovich drops 233 gear.
Yeah. We're trying to get a group to do that.
I'll go.
By the way,
Tonight.
side note, this earlier raid time feels really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fury, I like how you stood still to look.
I have more energy for sure.
Yeah,
I don't feel
pizza
happy
won't be falling asleep. And it's
Right.
You just walk into an axe there, Mr. Hyde.
I did not actually. I didn't take any damage. from
There's
that.
gonna be some fire shit coming from the ground. I don't know how to avoid it.
Just stack up, and we're just gonna heal it.
Just enjoy it.
Famous last words.
I
It's
aggro.
like a sauna. Heat therapy.
Please dodge him, please.
You didn't take aggro.
I
Ooh, nice
definitely
grip.
did.
The room behind us is safe.
He was on me the whole
All right, fire incoming. Here we go.
My favorite boss fight, by the way. You guys are gonna like Painsmith.
We're gonna
It's
get
like,
one more fire. Someone you want out the next one.
It's like Frogger's Revenge.
Yes, dude. Yes.
If Frogger was a masochist. Pervert.
Just trying to commit suicide.
Going to south this one. Never mind. Fuck the people who don't make it into the room.
Little girl. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, great audio, right? Hitting that
Yeah,
thing.
just metal. Just
It's my
smack it.
favorite. It's my favorite fight, guys.
Oh yeah.
I bet that's gonna kill on heroic.
So that's
Oh, yeah.
that right there. Those spikes is half of the mechanics in this.
Yeah.
Fight, is just those spikes.
Ready check for explanation because this one has a lot. This is gonna be the Hungering Destroyer gateway boss in Mythic.
Nice.
Wait, on Mythic?
No.
Or
This is my-
just
Like how Hungering Destroyer was like the gateway for a lot of guilds. It was kind of like a wall in the middle of the raid. That's what this is.
There's a lot of
Mythic, or in
self-responsibility.
heroic, or in normal, or what? I don't.
This fight
Yes.
is Pug Color. This
This
fight's
fight,
Pug Color.
it's just a lot of self-responsibility. That's all this fight is. It's a lot of self-responsibility.
Bobby here.
Agreed.
Muhammad. There's a feast down if you have not eaten yet. Okay, well, I'm gonna start explaining so we can be efficient with our time. We're gonna lust after the second intermission. There should be 2 intermissions. We will lust after the second one. The intermission is when there's like fire ads that come down and the boss is not actually there. So one thing that's gonna happen is we're gonna tank him on blue, and the one of the tanks is going to get marked with a Zymox style mechanic. There's a lot of Zymox glyph style mechanics where you have to run it out, and it is always a big black circle around you. So whatever tank it gets that, you need to run and drop it specifically on that green tile as perfectly as possible. These tiles do matter a lot in this fight. If you drop it on that tile, it's going to make it easier for the raid to dodge because it's more predictable. What happens when you drop that glyph style attack on that block is it's going to create cascading spikes.
Just real quick for the tanks, for Fury, who never did Zymox, it's a white circle glyph that's going to be just like kind of pulsating.
I believe it's black. In this one, it's
okay. It's black then.
Yeah. So long story short, tanks, when you get marked with a black circle, just run from blue to green and drop it on specifically that green square. It's going to explode and it's going to create spikes that move diagonally across the platform. You can tell when the spikes are going to trigger because the spikes that are about to hit, the tiles that are about to be hit will turn blue. So just watch it. It moves one tile at a time, so stand, and then as soon as it clears, you move to the free space. And if you're paying attention, it's not too bad, and it's probably a lot slower on normal as well. There's going to be a wall of spiked balls, kind of like Skitra in whatever that place was called. Nyalotha. It's just a wall of balls that walk. I guess they roll. But we're going to DPS the one in the center. I'll try to mark it with skull. So we DPS one of the balls, and that will remove it so that we can clear that one tile to scoot through. There are going to be bombs. I don't know if this happens on normal, but just in case it does, there's going to be white spheres, white circles that are on the ground that are bombs. When they detonate, they're going to put a stacking debuff on the raid. And 2 to 3 stacks is fine. We can heal through it. 4 to 5 will kill the raid.
Traps are only on heroic.
Okay, cool. So we're not going to worry about that.
Just gotta worry about the circles that knock your buddies off the edge.
Is that the... I'm not familiar with that. I've got the spiked balls. I've got the moving spike blocks. What circles are you talking about?
Let's see what the name of the mechanic is.
They got chains around them. People need to stay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's going to be a couple people who are marked with, it looks like a chain wheel. Just spread out. Don't be close to that person. That's about it.
It gets difficult when you have to walk through the little arrow thing with the balls and you have the chains around you.
Yes. If you have the chains and you have some form of a movement displacement, a blink or something like that, you can use that, or like a warlock, demonic circle or something like that. You can use that to teleport to the other side of the spike balls, and that makes it really, really helpful because then the rest of the raid doesn't have to worry about avoiding you. But essentially, if you can't do that, if you have the chain wheel, you need to move either before or after the rest of the group and move single file in an orderly fashion through the spike balls. Chains run through last, it has to be instant. Okay, yeah. So again, just like the beam and stuff like that, it has to be a true teleport. It can't be like heroic leap or warlock portal or something like that. Some kind of true teleportation or displacement. During the intermission, the spike balls.
Okay.
The spike ball wall is going to roll towards you. You can use your demonic circle to place it in the middle and then just teleport past it. It's really easy. The intermission is going to be this. It's going to be the spike ball wall, or sorry, not the spike ball wall. It's going to be a moving wall of spikes from the front of the room to the back of the room, and there's one block that's open, and you just kind of have to DPS the ads. It's not a race. Just kind of casually burn them down. or cleave them down or whatever, but focus on making it through the one block in the wall. Get stacks of hammer, tanks and balls at the same time. Oh, there's no ads on normal? Okay, cool.
Yeah, so no ads, and then when we are gonna get 3 overlaps when he comes down the second time, where the tanks are going to get the hammer on them, so they have to get away from everybody at the exact same time that we have to kill balls. So they just have to go through and then pick a corner, and then everybody else has to go through and then head the opposite direction.
Yeah,
The nice
so
part is the animation for that hammer is fucking huge, and it is impossible to miss.
So if that happens and the spiked wall is not started on the corner specifically, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to dodge, but just watch the blue marked tiles as they're moving the spike wall, and you should be able to dodge it just fine. It just it's just a fight you kind of have to see. It's got pretty obvious tells. It's just about doing them. So
We shouldn't do a conga line during the intermission either, is that way like you don't spawn a fuck ton of fire where people have to walk.
right, the fire circles spawn on where players are standing, so it helps if we're more stacked than not.
So wait, just really quick, you said that the tank stack on blue, we move to green with the mark thing.
Yep, the hammer.
But then, whenever we have to move over here for like the spike wall, I guess, where would we tank them then?
You pick a corner, so when
Okay,
you
so
go
just
through the
any
balls, yeah, you pick it like, let's say that if you see me over here in the side, if the balls are coming towards me on this side, right? So if they're coming from, I don't know, fuck it, the opposite side over here. Can you give me marker access real quick?
Yeah. There you go.
So if they're coming from orange, headed towards me, you just run through and either go to blue or red, and everybody else runs to the opposite. That's literally it. The cool part is there's a lot of time, and it is very, very obvious that you have the stack. You know what I mean? Like, everything's red, and you have this big white fucking aura onto you. So as long as people don't walk into you, they'll be fine. But that's also the main healing intensive part of the fight is those stacks. And it's not a matter of if, it's when. They will overlap. It is going to happen. We're going to get a tank with a hammer. 2 people are going to have chains on them. And the spiked ball is going to be rolling at us. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen often during the second phase.
Okay.
And then remember that, like, if you're in, let's say you're on red as a tank, right? These 2 squares all the way down to blue, and those perpendicular ones all the way down to the opposite side are going to get covered in spikes. So you do it out in a perpendicular, not like horizontally across the room, but perpendicular from where you are at.
Yeah, when you hit with in that phase, when you hit with the hammer, instead of just creating the cascading spike wall, it's also going to create instant spikes, kind of like a rook moves in chess, just straight over and straight down, not diagonal.
That's in all phases. That happens in all phases. And
does
in
it?
Mythic and Heroic, it also always spawns reverberating spikes that head out diagonally from you.
Nice. All right, ready to check for pull. I think this is just one that once you see it, it'll make sense. It's just
I do suggest a monk placing a transcendent so that way he can taunt when we get to a low amount of people, because you could just go right across that bridge. Yeah.
Yes, please.
If we wipe on pull 1, let's all just make sure we have Minder on immediate block, okay? Because he'll probably be the source.
I'm gonna feign death.
Hide? You okay?
Watch. Oh god.
I had a mouthful of peanut butter, bro. Gonna be honest with you.
Nice.
Here, we can tank him like right here.
I'm gonna pull it right now.
No, we need to tank him on blue.
I thought we were tanking on blue.
Yes, on blue, please.
Okay.
What are we lusting?
We are lusting after the second intermission.
Okay.
And if I miss the call, good, just go ahead and do it. It's after the second set of moving spike walls that the boss is not down for. It'll say intermission on bigwigs and DBM. Let's pull. Let's do it.
How am I supposed to fell rush him if he's just tanked on the edge over there? That's just asking for death.
Not sure.
I'll figure it out. It's
Just
okay.
use your fancy wings. Just fell rush and then fly back on every time.
Now, you know, that's I'll try that.
Just don't.
Save your B-res. Don't use it on hide.
Five.
Got yourself.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So I was wrong. It doesn't have to be perfectly on a square. Just that side.
Oh, Kiki.
Whee!
Kiki.
Okay, so those are the chains. Nobody be around Doctor or Muhammad. Okay, move that glyph. Move that glyph to green. Okay, so that will. Oh, it doesn't create the cascading walls. Okay, DPS
You're
skull.
correct.
Skull.
I'm gonna res you as soon as I can get through this spike ball, bud.
And make it through.
There you go, bud. You got it.
Okay, so that's the when you get marked to that big circle, that black circle tank. So that's the one that needs to be dropped on a corner tile.
So,
That one right there on
Yeah, I
the
can-
green. And perfect. See. So there's not even a
spike wall. You just go for the corner immediately.
Spike balls.
killed skull. Chain, watch out. We need DPS. Oh, it didn't get marked. Okay,
Oh, it did.
go
They
through.
marked the wrong one. You're good. You're good. You should just reset it. You should just reset it, bud. Just run over and trance out. You have a bunch of people dead.
Yep. Now we saw the fight. So that's essentially it until the intermission. Just watch those
Oh,
chains.
Your trance falls because you died. That's right.
Do we have a soulstone out? Don't release. Just wipe.
So wait, I'm the wheelchair paladin of the group here.
Can I jump over these?
No, I don't think so.
You cannot
Going-
jump over.
Oh no, that's not a thing.
You can blink through.
Yeah, Rag, the reverberating diagonal ones only happen during intermission 2 and on heroic.
Yo,
Okay.
can vent your door shadows through the balls? That's
Yeah.
what I was-
Yes.
Any kind of
how it
blink
works.
effect, yep.
That's
Any-
fucking awesome.
Fury, what did you ask again?
I'm saying like I'm the wheelchair class of this fucking raid group.
Right.
So,
if you are
if I
not
get that hammer thing while the balls are coming up, it's like super fucking cancerous to get it all the way to a corner.
Yeah, I
be in
can
that corner.
I can stand closer to the corner and I'll try to grip. If I miss seeing it, just say grip and I'll know that it's you.
Alright.
But I'll try to grip you more that direction. But if you're not actively tanking, then just try to cheat more that way.
The thing that's going to happen is paladins are the most difficult class to do this mechanic on. Like this fight specifically is extremely difficult for paladins for that
Yeah,
fact.
'cause I can't get into position very well.
Because it's and the thing is, it's
No,
going
it's
to
portal
interlap.
body phases. If you put a portal down, it doesn't matter. We're still running through it or getting hit by it. So it
But
would.
Warlock portal works. It's just the gateway doesn't, so we can't
Well,
take the
yeah.
gateway.
For the glyph, we can put it from bluish to greenish.
About Fury. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
I mean, technically we can, but the first person who goes through is dead, and the rest of the people will be fine.
No, not for the balls. We're
No.
talking about for moving the hammer. The boss moving the hammer.
Yeah. Good luck.
Okay.
And for
I think
the
this
range
boss is on
DPS, for the range DPS guys, I mean, obviously you guys want to levitate towards the middle, but if we're tanking on blue, don't just be standing near green. The damage hits you based upon how close you are to the blast.
And also DPS, you shouldn't be standing on blue. You should be because when the spikes hit, I believe it's a 2-block radius along that edge where the markers are right now. And so if you're standing on those 2 markers, you're going to get hit. So DPS should be standing about where. Yeah, don't move blue. Oh man.
Okay, so aside from the one that I dropped in the middle, the one that I did drop over here was fine.
Yeah, DPS should be standing about on red.
See, I was standing right on blue when it happened because of the wall, but what's it called? I did drop one over where like Sheen is, but a little bit more to the right.
I don't
Would
believe
have the boss around red, so that way when a melee gets the chains, everybody can be on one side and the chains is on the other. and then nobody has a chance of getting hit by those spikes. 'Cause if
Including
any
the tank.
melee-
The tank
Yeah,
shouldn't be standing on those 2 blocks on the far wall either.
Okay, so the
So he can be
tank was
tanked and
gonna
everybody
take
can
them on
pretty
the
much
third
stack.
line?
So blue is irrelevant. He can
Okay.
be tanked and the DPS can stand about where blue is now, so that you're not in the 2 blocks along the far side of the wall, because that's where the spikes will happen.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, let's go ahead and pull. Everybody was ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chains spread out from the people marked. Soon. Okay, there they are. Okay, Fury, start moving. Sorry, I wasn't in position. Okay, so you had time. Barely. Spike balls. Kill a skull. Okay, and through. Get Fury up.
Just going over here, sorry. Just go to the opposite side. I will.
Okay, we're reversing everything. Boy, that's a sprint.
Yeah.
Okay, spike balls. Get ready. Skull. And through. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. Perfect, nice.
You can probably pull him back over to blue because the spike balls keep coming from this side.
They're random. They're random. It doesn't matter.
Intermission. Okay, dodge the spike walls. Look for the empty space. Kind of stack up on circle marker. Me. So that we put the fire circles all in the same place. It's over here.
Yo, this fight is awesome.
Yeah, I love this fight. Be careful not to drop the fire swirls in the pathway. So like you can walk back and wait for the swirls to come out, and then go through. You know what I mean?
It's left.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
It's kind of a rightish. Okay,
Through,
straight.
Wait for it to pass.
Salving.
Oh, I'm dead. Shit.
Okay, moving back to the markers, please.
Alright, Sanctum for it.
Nice, thank you for putting me back on the correct side. That wasn't the lust yet. There's one more of the spike wall before we lust, but it's all good.
It's coming at everybody.
Skull, kill skull. Spike wall.
Can I get a? Never mind.
There's no B-res up. Hammer it to the corner. Ooh, who's that on? Oh,
The dead guy.
Okay. Oh, and that creates the spike wall. So you can see that right there. That's why we want it. So that happens after the intermission. That makes sense. If that's dropped on the triangle on the corner, it's much easier to It's much easier to dodge because it moves diagonally. If it moves from the center like that, or from the center of the edge or something, it's much more difficult to dodge. Don't release, by the way. Don't release.
Remember, range. Try to stay in the general middle vicinity, just because if you guys are on the same side, let's say that the hammer's dropping,
Don't release.
there is a chance you're gonna get hit by the spikes that are spawned by the weapons.
So at this point, we've seen all the mechanics of the fight. Does anybody have any questions?
Take a couple of.
In the intermission, the fire is that spawning under people or is it just spawning randomly?
It's spawning under people.
That's why you want to stack.
Yeah, I don't want to say too much, but like I just remember people dropping red swirls through the opening of the spikes, and that like killed a lot of people. But yeah.
It's the swirlies come at random times, so it's hard to bait it not in the doorway. We just kind of have to work around it and get through,
nice
because it's
part-
more important to get through than it is to dodge the swirlies. I mean, both is important, but
They actually come, like, they technically do come at a set time. It's just based upon your position in the room that they're gonna be hitting you. But remember, you have this entire room to spread out, so you do not have to be super far up or like on the back. You can kind of hover around the middle and walk forward and backward based upon, you know, the spacing. Like, there's
So-
nothing to do in that phase but dodge everything.
So maybe we don't necessarily need to stack. I'll still mark myself with circle so that I can show you where the gate is in case I'm further up forward. But we can kind of just let people have self-responsibility to dodge the swirlies and make it through. And you can also use displacement and stuff like that to get over them. I don't know if leaps and whatnot work. I don't know if
Nope.
that... No? Okay.
Leaps do not, but for those who are going to ask the question that's going to occur, is it better to get hit by the spikes or the fire? It is always the spikes. The spikes
Oh,
do
okay.
less damage and it is physical, while the fire does magical damage, so you cannot have, you know, it does significantly more damage.
I
And if
agree.
you get stunned by the spikes, you can no longer be stunned by that row of spikes, so you can just keep walking through those fuckers on the way to the next area.
Yeah, I agree. If you had to choose, get hit by spikes rather than the fire swirls. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
now you missed
Just by the way, if you have the like shadow chains, you're not rooted, right?
You're correct. You are not rooted, but you will
Then
not anybody
can
who you
people
touch.
please get out of the way of the spike wall? Because that's what happened to me on my first death. Someone kept knocking me back.
Yeah, the raid should be about in the middle. At no point should the raid be anywhere on this right-hand side. These two blocks where circle marker is right now, those two blocks are around where the spikes are going to come. And if the tank doesn't make it all the way, it could be out to like here or something like that. But as up until the first intermission, it's not going to create a walking spike wall. So as long as you're not on this side, it shouldn't really matter. Same deal. I almost just aggroed the boss. Same deal on the front side of the room. Be careful. Just if you have the presence of mind to watch that big black circle, thank you. That the tank is dropping on the far side of the platform. If he's not all the way against the edge of the room, it might put spikes on like the first 4-ish.
Also, if you have the chains, you are the last ones to go through the spike balls, guys. Do not try to squeeze your way in. You will kill people. If you have the chains, understand you are the last ones to go through. Tank is first, everybody else after, and then the people with the chains around them.
Yeah, know your place.
But at the same time, if we're gonna wipe fuck your friends and knock them off the edge,
Fuck you, Hyde.
Yeah, what do you mean, dude?
Alright guys, pull timer, let's go. Let's do it. We got about 22 minutes left.
Pair of shit.
I can't wait on Tuesday to
5,
watch people do this
4,
way.
3, 2, 1.
Chains, get ready to spread out. Hammer and 5, get ready to move tanks. Starting into, there you go. Move. Spike wall, get ready. Kill skull. And through.
somebody's mic screwed up.
That's me, probably. Sorry.
Drag. We needed to be on.
I'll turn my sensitivity up.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, man, I need to hear Reg's inputs, man. So.
Dude, I need him to be. I need to know that he's slapping those heels, dude.
Exactly, dude. Love you, Reg.
Thanks, dude. Walls. It's gonna be right behind the portal. Skull. It got moved. There you go. Oh, it marked somebody else's skull for a mechanic. Like DBM or something.
Mark it with an X.
Yeah.
Or a nipple. Or
Something else. Intermission, get ready to dodge.
To the entrance.
You can
Yeah,
dodge
I
the
was
swirlies going forward or backwards. Just try to line yourself up with the spike wall and then dodge forward or backwards to dodge the swirlies.
Yeah. All I want to say is like don't have swirls through the opening. That's all I want to say. Cause like.
I mean, you
I was
can
fucking-
just wait a second. Like if the swirl's in the way, you can just.
to come over you. You can stand still for it to come over you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to move forward.
Just let the spikes wash over you.
Word, I guess I got yelled at because I was walking through the entrance,
I
getting
don't know,
people
that's-
killed.
That's try hard. I think it's fine to just wait.
Word.
Hammer. Spike balls. Get ready. Watch the wave. Kill skull. Watch out, chains.
Whoever
The chains, you should not be standing on spike ball.
Yeah.
So watch those cascading spikes. Look at that. You can see blue is where it's marked where it's going to be. You should be standing behind it, and then as soon as you see it go down, you move, and you. I believe you can still get stunned and hit by it until the spikes fully disappear. So don't anticipate it. If they're going down, you can still get hit. Don't release, by the way.
Yeah, Harry, if you got chains, dude, throw. Heroic throw, whatever you got there. That was...
Well, at the same time, there wasn't a whole lot of room left because the spike ball was pretty close, so it was just a combination of things. It's just going to take practice. It's all good. Okay, just my
We also
sensitivity
should.
Oh,
We
that's
should
a
set up a
giant
healing
spike.
rotation.
Should
We
all do
set
the
up
what?
a
I'm sorry.
healing CD. We should set up a healing CD rotation for the hammers.
Yeah. I'll salve the first one so that it can get on cooldown. Do we
I'll
have a soul
flourish
stone?
the
I don't
second
think we
one.
do.
Sorry, I was
do the
speaking.
third.
I was
This
speaking
is
from
true.
like a DPS perspective, I guess.
Release, please.
Yeah, for this next pull, let's just... Oh, fuck. For this next pull, let's just let Rag talk it out.
Thank you.
Word.
I know that the tanks communicate. Like, those should be the only 3 people talking. Maybe a healer calling for a cooldown, but that should be it.
You soul stone during that fight?
I don't believe anybody was soul stunned.
Yeah, no one was.
Good job, Warlocks. Whoop, whoop.
Hey, I think I've been trying to.
I don't know. Maybe it fell off when a battle res went out or something. I don't know how that
Yeah,
works.
that's probably what it was.
It's
I
all
just
good.
think we should all like tell him to like
Oh, but I'm not
log
official.
out and then just delete your character.
Whiskey, not sure. It's worth a shot though. It's worth at least trying. If I was running Harmonious Apparatus, I could probably fit another one, but I'd rather just not sit on it.
All I know though, Jeff, is I'm really glad that it focused on hitting me more often with those things.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Multiple tank.
I don't
It's
know
right.
what's
It's
going
right.
on
It's
there.
okay. It's been fine so far. It's
No,
just
no, yeah,
it's just as we're
I know.
progging, it's just people are wanting to call stuff out and stuff. It's all good. We don't need to swap to that. Thank you. Mass res coming out.
Oh,
All the lazy
people who can't
assholes.
fucking walk.
Damn, dude. I'm not mad, just pointed.
Look, all y'all guys weren't AFK because y'all immediately accepted the rest. Fuck you, man.
Feast is going down. I'll drop it.
I'm talking
you're
to a
good,
fucking
dude.
Jersey
Yeah.
bullet.
I don't know what he is talking about. He has a
Yeah, does anyone have a hammer?
Yep,
by
I'm
chance?
dropping it.
Yo, Mender. Everything's possible with your family.
Here, Mender, I'm about to just cancel my trip to New York now.
Guys are family, guys.
How long is Salve's cooldown?
12 minutes. But it's it's reduced every time I use one of my holy words. So it's around 6 to 7-ish minutes if I do things right.
Gotcha.
It's
So
just
we have
it's
two of those, correct?
yeah. Especially
What
if you're running
is-
Harmonious Apparatus.
Gotcha.
For for the spikes that are cascading, like kind of like going down, do you just have to time it and be like just use a movement ability across?
No, you don't need a movement ability. If you're standing right behind it, as soon as it goes down, you should have time during the blue warning animation to move to the previous block. It's just you have to really be on time of it and move at that exact moment. Okay, I haven't used... I do have ERT, but I haven't used it for that, Zakosis. Can you walk me through how that works? Because we should be doing that as well.
Just all you do is enter key / ERT space note.
Okay.
It'll pop up.
Nice. How did you do that so I can do that in future?
So just type /ERT.
Okay.
And then on the raid tools on the top left, you have note.
All right.
And if you do there, you can create notes in there. And if anybody sends a note, your ERT will automatically save it.
So if I made one right now, it would override the note that you made, or
So if you hit add, right, and then you type something, right? So you type whatever, like, and then you type something and you hit move to a clean copy and then you hit send.
Okay.
It'll pop up.
All right, cool. And then your note. All right.
And then what you can do is, if let's say you want a personal note, you can do your note and then a personal note, and it'll put your note at the top, and then your personal note directly under it.
Okay. Can you send the note again? All I see is eat a dick. So.
Yeah, there you go. I sent it again.
Okay. All right.
And then you send a copy, save and send a copy, and it'll automatically send the copy of it.
All right. Thank you for whoever sent that very kind note.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay. All right, here we go. We don't have Divine Hymn on that list. I'll use that at the end of the intermission to help us recover.
Cool.
Okay, ready to check for bolt?
We should also call for rallying cry before one of the second intermission ones. So when they're gonna stack up really bad, or we're gonna be close to where the AoE comes out, you can drop a rallying cry. It'll
in between the intermissions. You talking?
Well, no, it's more of like right when a hammer's gonna drop. So during the second phase, when the hammer is going to drop at the same time, we are all kind of stacked up walking through one of the spike balls. You can say rallying cry, and it'll probably save one or two people's lives.
Okay. While I'm learning the tells, if you see that, and before I do, if you don't mind calling that out, that'd be great.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. All right, guys, here we go. Probably a couple more pulls.
So ready.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3.
All right, hit Jeff with the hammer.
1.
Alright, stay focused, guys.
It's gonna hit you first. You get, I think it's initial aggro. Could be wrong though.
Chains, get ready to spread out. Yep, it looks like it is. It's been consistently Fury, so maybe Jeff should tank first.
Yeah, it's first aggro.
Spikeball, get ready.
Make sure you're 3 out, Jeff.
Skull, kill Skull.
Oh, it's supposed to be 2.
2 is how many the
Chains go through last.
3 out.
And through. Chains through last, please. Watch the edge. Axe is going down now.
Oh
Get
my
Fury up,
fucking
please.
God. I'm sorry, I was on you, Jeff.
Axe coming down soon. New chains. The axe is what spawns the spike wall that goes on the tank. That's the axe right there.
I don't
That's
have any speed, so be careful on the range.
I'm gonna swap to body and soul. Spike wall, get ready.
The first one.
Skull, kill Skull. Chains go through last.
This next hammer smash is yourself there, Whiskey.
Yeah, if you're on the first ledge.
Intermission.
I'd say go to the entrance, right?
Yep. You can scoot back and just casually go through. No rush. Again, dodge the swirlies by going forward or backwards. It's easiest. See, that swirly was spawned in the doorway, and then you could just wait a second. It's not a big rush.
Yeah, this isn't hard at all, so rinse and repeat on this, right, guys?
On heroic, all of the swirlies are going to spawn fiery ads that we also have to simultaneously kill while we're doing this. So that's where it's mythic.
Yeah, it's not heroic, but
Oh, okay, cool.
all this shit will one-shot you other than the spikes.
I'm gonna trank this first hammer smash going up.
Okay. Axe. Okay, this is going to create this moving spike wall. Watch for it. Ball. Skull. DBS should be on skull.
Ooh. Those chains.
That's my bad. That was my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just screwed that up. Okay, we can wipe it up.
Oh, wait. Do we have a soul stone?
Yes.
You're not really.
That was my bad. That was the first time I had the chains, and I was just kind of being an obstacle.
Yeah, I got team con between the two.
My bad on that fucking death with the hammer. Fucking, I thought that shit was on me. Fucking autistic.
Yeah, it's like a big enough ring to think that, like, you have it as well.
Yeah, it's crazy how like all the mechanics like happen at the same time. Like they're all aligning with each other.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, it's a lot to deal with.
I was just telling Mender, dude, I was like, fight's nuts. He goes like, yeah, dude, there might be some changes to this fight.
I'm going to swap my talents, Fury. I'm going to put body and soul on you, so that should give you movement speed boost.
Do you need to tell him?
I got it. Thank you.
Okay.
It's just going to be easier than trying to aim the feather.
Yeah, because like I run out of movement speed going between the like ball walls and then going all the way to green. It's just like Jesus. I am running Cavalier for 2 steeds too, and I'm still running out.
Just tired horsies, man.
I mean,
I know, right?
Alright, never mind.
And it also doesn't help that it's fucking 7 in the morning.
Can we get another yell?
Just pulling card.
Everybody should have a yell.
Yeah. Yeah, you can if you can MD me too.
Oh, dude, there it was. Alright, dude, my battle shout's hiding behind other buffs.
Whoop, but there it is.
Alright, everybody's ready? We'll pull. I'll try to call it healer cooldowns. I did not that time. That was my bad.
Okay. Just tell me when you want me to spirit link.
Okay.
The cool part is you can drop Cloud Burst about 10 seconds before your Spirit Link. Drop the Spirit Link, go fucking hard, and then it goes off, and you have your Spirit Link down, and then you click Cloud Burst, and everybody's to max HP.
Okay.
You just gotta time it correctly, though. That's gonna be the only issue, is that you have to know that yours is coming up. That way you can time it up.
Alright, let's pull.
You're counting this one, by the way, Jeff.
Yeah.
Chains soon. Get ready to spread out if you have it. Chains. This is my salve. Spike wall. Kill skull. Center. Chains again go through last.
Oh my god, that hit me.
Okay, this is going to be flourish. Flourish. For the sake of time, I can probably reset it. This. Hoyd, if you have Transcendence up.
I don't have it up.
Okay, let's just keep going then. This is going to be Spirit Link. Spirit Link.
Right now?
Yep. Spike Ball. Kill Skull. Chains, you go through last.
That is not a good place to stand there, Chains. You guys gotta get up to the side.
Yeah, I was trying to get to the side.
This is second salve.
If you guys pull him closer to the entrance, I could reset him.
That one was Trank.
I'm resetting him. Come on, you fucker. He intermissioned as he was walking towards me.
Yeah. Do we have a soul stone or no?
I got rain card. I just used my battle rose.
Can we get a soul stone out?
Watch.
We just jump off.
We have.
Yeah, get a soul stone and jump.
Wait. I don't know if the soul stone's out. I don't. There's not one on me.
Yep,
I don't
it's
have
up.
one on me.
Hold on.
I am soul stoning whiskey. I don't know why it's not working.
Yep, no, it's up.
Okay, you can wipe now.
Don't have to battle with.
Oh, I have a soul stone on me too. I don't know why it wasn't showing my buffs bar.
That's so funny that Boomkins can reset this boss.
Dude, I wonder if I can do it too. I
Don't
wonder if I can
release.
just jump over and do it.
You have to have a non-clickable one, right? So like Boomkins can leap backwards.
Well, so can DHs.
So
That's true. You can do the same thing if you could taunt and jump across.
disengage too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
engage, but
DH,
they don't have a taunt.
vengeful retreat.
Oh, that's true. Feast is down.
I want to pee real quick. Sorry.
This
But else, oh wait.
is gonna be our last pull. We only have 3 minutes left.
Hey, not a bad night though. Thank you for those who did show up. We literally got half the raid down, and you know,
Yeah, for sure.
focus tomorrow, and you know, push really hard. I don't know how hard those last few are.
I've heard it's pretty easy again up until Fate Scribe. But Fate Scribe's probably pretty easy on normal. So we'll go for a few more on normal, and then we'll probably go back and re-clear on heroic.
What's on
Yeah. Bender's right.
We moved our start time, so we start an hour earlier than Sinful's old time. So we start at we form at 10:45 Eastern, and then pull at the top of the hour.
7:45 my time, and then pull at 8.
Yeah.
And go until 11.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
If 2 minutes from now is 11 for you, then yes.
Yeah, it is. I should know this. I just left Pennsylvania like 3 days ago.
Yo, I'm down to do keys.
Yeah, I'm down to do keys also. If you guys want a healer.
Yeah, I was just hoping to get a vault.
Yeah, try and get the
That's it.
shaman geared up.
Was everybody ready? I didn't see.
No.
Tetra.
Tetra didn't say anything.
It's mad.
Good. Tetra, dude.
Get this man a poop knife.
Get out of the bathroom. Let's go. He fell asleep, which is entirely possible.
Not in that short of time.
You don't love
Dude,
the skill.
dude, I
I'm back.
know, bro.
I'm back.
Sometimes
Alright.
I swear the dude
Here we
has
go.
narcolepsy. Like, I'm just saying, like.
It's okay. I'm in the same boat.
Countdown.
I just really needed to pee. Sorry.
Last pull of the night.
No.
No? What do you mean no, bud?
Just no.
No.
Chains, get ready to spread out. Hammer in 5. Tank, get ready to move.
Under your burst is strong.
One with the burst.
Oh!
That's my bad.
This is my salve. Spike wall, right behind the feast. Skull. Chains, you should. Oh, nice. Chains, that was great. If you guys just saw the chains just blink through, that's perfect. Apparently, I have a big toe. Sorry. Yeah. Axe in 3, tank. I'll just use my soul stone. Axe, get ready to move.
Relocating.
Stack up for spirit. Stack up for spirit.
This is Spirit Link. That can just be dropped around on the melee. Spike ball.
Okay.
Skull. Skull, skull, skull. Chains go through last. Okay, that's not skull, but that's okay. And this is second self, whiskey self. Intermission soon. Axe, tank. I guess not. Alright, intermission.
Middle.
Middle again.
Middle again.
Far right. Far right
Middle.
again. Oh.
Middle right. Middle left.
Yeah, we need to call it, guys. We're alright. That's it.
Oh, far left.
Next cooldown is going to be Trank. Recovering with the Divine Hymn. Chains in 3, get ready to spread out. Spread out. Axe in 5, move, Hoyd. This is going to be Tranquility. Watch the spikes, they're coming. Spike wall, balls, skull. Hammer, nice. This is Healing Tide. Sorry for the late call on that.
It's all good.
Spikes are coming.
Hammer. This is Flourish. Spike balls. Watch the spike wall. Skull. If I'm slow on marking that, I'm just kill the one that's closest in the middle. It's also moving my mark, which is pissing me off.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm a seed. We'll go for as long as we have people alive, but this is pretty much a wipe. So just keep practicing. Hoyd, hammer. This is gonna be. We don't have Salva. That just really hits you hard. Practice the spike wall.
Yeah, I stood in the spike wall. That's my bad. I moved too soon.
Skull. Move to the side. This is the overlap that sucks that Zagosis was talking about. So that just means it's moved to the side. It's going to create the spike wall while the balls are coming. So that's just, it's a sucky overlap.
Yeah, that happens twice during this phase and twice during the final phase.
Yeah, I blame Tetra.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright guys, good stuff. You can just release because we are done for the night. Thank you everybody. So we're going to form up same time tomorrow. We'll form up at 10:45 Eastern, just like we did. Again, for those of you who are newer, I have an add-on that auto accepts if you whisper me INV. Please don't whisper me hey or invite. It registers for INV, and that just helps me a little bit with forming up, so I can multitask some other stuff to get ready. And then we'll continue with Painsmith for a little bit tomorrow. We'll keep pushing through, get some more experience on the other fights, and then we'll probably finish out the second half-ish of the night with going back and redoing Heroic, getting some more people some Domination sockets and whatnot. So nice stuff, guys. Thank you all so much. I think we've got some keys going on, so if you want to stay awake and do some stuff, then feel free. But thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Alright, stream, thank you so much. Good stuff. First night rating, so
I'm gonna get some dinner
for
first. I'll be back in
9.1.
like
We'll
35,
keep going tomorrow.
40 minutes.
So see you tomorrow at about 10:45 Eastern
down the
Mountain
hill.
Time. I'll start up the stream probably about 8:30 Mountain Time. That's my time zone. So I will catch you guys later.